Yo, people, welcome back to the YouTube channel. You already know what time it is. It's time for another watch along. Big up your damn selves in the building. Make sure you smash up the likes every single damn time and subscribe if you're new. Chelsea at home to Gent. Wow, we are living life today. We are living life today. Lord have mercy. This is going to be a good game, I think. Shouldn't have too many issues, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know what I mean? Should be pretty calm. Yeah? How's everybody going in the chat? Should be okay. Should be okay. Let me just see. Some people are saying my sound is a bit lower than it usually is. Hopefully it's okay. So it's fine now, yeah? Cool. How we doing in the chat? We good? Why so early? Because this is the time we go at every single game. Every single Chelsea game, we're here before the lineups because we got to talk, we got to discuss, we got to catch up. I don't do as many lives as I used to. So this is our time as a community to communicate, okay? Right. Oh, Duran. Well, listen, I put out my apology last night. Do you know what I mean? I put out my apology because it appears I've got it wrong. However, I have some clapbacks because people were getting too ahead of themselves. I'm like, whoa, okay. Context, key, critical. First time this link came about, if you guys remember, was last January. Pretty sure we were 10th, 12th, I don't know, 9th, doesn't matter. The context is critical. We were meant to be going for top 4. Now, I hold my hands up. This guy, Duran, really probably could have potentially got us some really key points because this guy off the bench is incredible. But if you remember, at the time, in that January transfer window, I wanted a certain Guirassy. And who is scoring 5 goals in 5, I believe? Guirassy. So, listen. All of your strikers are killing it right now, whether you wanted Duran or you wanted Vlahovic or you wanted Guirassy, whoever you wanted, to be honest, they're all smashing in goals right now. So, you know, anyone would have done, it seems, at this point. I mean, obviously, it depends who would have fit the system better. But, yeah, man, it's an interesting one. It's an interesting situation. But, as I always say, you can't have everyone. And it seems like we track everyone. Seems like we have tabs on everyone. We definitely have our ears to the ground. Our scouts are definitely in the loop. They know what they're looking for. But you can't have everyone. What is that sound? It's awfully loud. You can't have everyone. That's the facts of the matter. You know, you can't have Gu, Washington, Duran, Jackson. Because the one little bit of context that is not involved here is that Villa only have 2 strikers. He's the first one off the bench. And right now, we can't even start Nkunku as a backup striker to Jackson right now, as it seems. We can't even get Nkunku in the lineup. So God forbid if we had Duran as well, as great as he is, how would we even get him into the team? Would he even see minutes? So all of these things are important. Samuel is doing his thing as well. So listen, whatever your preference was right now, they're all banging in the goals. But at some point, like I said, enough has to be enough, and you have to pick your favorites and keep it pushing. You can't sign everybody. You cannot. But it was a really good win for Aston Villa. Very impressive win, I must say. I was very, very, very impressed with their performance. It was very mature, I would call it. Very mature. It's almost like they've been there before. They acted like they'd been there before. You'd think about it, Bayern Munich, Villa Park, you could be a bit starstruck or you could be a little bit dazed. But they weren't. They just handled business like they'd been there and done it, very important. Nkunku's not a striker. Again, I agree with you. However, right now, that's the only position he can play in, really, for this Maresca team, it seems. Now, like I said, I'd like to have him in the 10, but in the 10, you have Felix, you have Chukwuemeka. Like I said, we can only have so many players. It doesn't matter how many great players we scout, the squad size still has to be roughly the same as it usually would be. You can't have every single person you scout and every single person you like. So cherry picking which ones is just as important as wanting them in the first place. And that's the key. Is this the computer? I don't know. If you guys can't hear it, I guess it doesn't matter. But my goodness, is it making up a racket? Let's see. But it's not too late. That's the fun thing about this game. It's not too late. It's not too late. We'll see what happens with the next window. It feels like potentially could be quite quiet though. It could be quite silent in the January window, but we'll see. That was the latest report I saw anyway. Jay said, "Big up, bro. Can finally enjoy Chelsea resurgence." We can indeed. We can indeed. Is it the fan? Yeah. Do you know what? Let me just double check because something's not right. I'm not having this shit. You know what I mean? I think it's the fan up there. I think it's coming from up there. It's just doing too much. I'll be honest. You lot can't hear it, but it's pissing me off. So that's enough. That's enough. Okay, I'm in my happy place again. Have you seen the Club World Cup rules shocking from FIFA? What have they said? What's going on? Talk to me. What's happening? I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. Yes. The Nigerian flag is still there. Apparently, Osimhen's injured? Okay, I didn't know this. This is new information to me. This is very new information to me. My goodness, I didn't know that. When did he get injured? Big up Matt, one of my one of the few sensible people online. Really enjoying your views on DR and Big Six. Wish you were on an Arsenal fan. Oh no, that's not good. But mistakes happen. Keep it going. This guy, man. You wish. Listen, no. Trust me. You want me right over here where I belong. It's blue. You know, this is my favorite color after all. You gotta leave me to do what I'm doing. Can't be out over there doing all sorts of madness. Yeah, Man United playing Porto tonight as well in the Europa League. As I said on DR, Spurs have just finished playing Ferrero Rocher or whoever they're playing. Europa League is not so glamorous in the group stages. Man United got a good game. You know, it's a respectful fixture, but usually it can be a bit nasty. Some of the teams in that as well. But it is what it is. Let's see. Teams. When do teams be released? In a few minutes? In a few moments? I think so. I'm ready. I think I know what the Chelsea team is going to be. I said it in my preview earlier this morning. A lot of video uploads right now, but I feel like it's quite predictable. The only thing maybe is Casadei, whether he starts or whether he's on the bench and maybe someone more senior like a Caicedo starts. There's people playing with that possibility today. But to be honest, and again, respectfully, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I feel like anyone who has hopes, aspirations to be a Chelsea player in the near to distant future, you really should be starting this game if you can, at least coming off the bench. Shouldn't really have to rely upon the Premier League 11 to play this game against Gent. You're playing Gent and you need to just play Gent and beat Gent. You know, I shouldn't have to really worry too much about you. To be honest, this is Chelsea and this is Gent. You know, this is what it is. They might throw some curveballs our way. You know, I'm not saying they're going to just roll over, but at the end of the day, when we used to be in the Champions League, this would be a pot 4 team and we would expect to beat them quite comfortably at home. They're pot 4 in the Champions League. Even in the Europa League group stages, when we won it under Rafa Benitez or under Sarri, you get these teams. Well, Benitez wasn't even in the group because he got knocked out of the champs and into the Europa League knockouts. But again, if you get this team in the Europa League, you're not expected to do anything other than win. So yeah, just need to just handle business, to be honest. What the fuck is that noise? Seriously. He's not happy about Mount's injury. Oh, yeah. I don't know what's going on with Mason Mount. He's got a head injury. He's got an extra injury from... I don't know what's going on anymore with him. He's all over the shop right now. It's quite unfortunate. He was so durable at Chelsea. Like, he was very, very durable. Not only was he very good for us for the first 2 seasons, was it? Or 3 seasons. Trying to remember. But yeah, he was good in his first Cobham campaign. Then I think he got Player of the Year in his second campaign. Then in the third campaign, I believe he got Player of the Year as well. But that one for me should have gone to a Rudiger or a Silva. And then in the 4th campaign, he completely fell off. But yeah, for 3 campaigns out of the 4, you either got a good or you got a very good. And I mean, you could even say that very good was a brilliant. And then the last campaign obviously just dropped off completely, but we didn't have no injury issues with him. We didn't have no reliability issues. In fact, his reliability was almost playing against him because he was asked to then go and play in the forward line and get GA instead of playing where he was meant to go naturally, which was the 8th position from Vitesse and from Derby County. So I don't know what happened to him. He was a good player. I know we don't really mind anymore because we got Palmer and whatnot, but he was a good player for us. But we've upgraded now, and Manchester United, you just have to figure that out for yourselves. I don't really know what's going on. It's none of my business. None of my business. And yeah, Cole Palmer, you know what I mean? Cole Palmer's world. We're just living in it. Big up, man, all you can eat Chelsea members, football therapy. The rest, Rory, Cundy, Lewis, and oh my goodness, where is this going? yo, man said Sophie, Astrid, man's drawing for the whole scene, bro. God grief. How did the last name get in here? Really? How did this really? How did you get there? What journey are you taking? Do I need to? Let me just. My other camera's not even on. I'll be honest. My other camera's not even on. I don't even have it on. Is it even on? Bro, I don't know where you're going with some of them names at the back end there. I don't know where you're going. Lineups are out. 94. Yes, we're almost there. 96K. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get into the lineups. There's me thinking I had my camera ready and I don't. How embarrassing. All right. Let's see. What is the lineups? This has gone out. I'm sure it's just been released on Twitter. Let's see if we got this spot on. Let's see. It's exactly how I have it written. This is exactly how we had it written already. Let me just change the bench. But this Chelsea team, very, very predictable, in a good way. Because at least we know what our second team is. We know who our Conference League squad is. I'm very interested to see what the Newcastle away lineup will be after the international break when we obviously play them in the Carabao Cup, because I guess that is the first time that we can't necessarily predict player for player who's going to play, because it's a Carabao Cup game, but it's a difficult Carabao Cup game. So, you know, he's going to have to probably play a stronger team. Maybe he'll mix it between the second team and the A team, B team and A team, mix it up. We'll have to see. But on the bench is Sanchez, Colwell, Cucurella, Caicedo, Dyer, No Enzo, George, Madueke, Guiu. Obviously Fofana, Lavia and Cole Palmer all out of the squad. Reece James injured, Chilwell out of the squad as well. So you were never going to see those guys in this team. Nice to see Dyer there. I'm interested to see what type of midfielder he is. I've heard people describe him as not necessarily a 6, but not necessarily a goal scorer. So I'm more thinking technically Kobe Maino, maybe Mateo Kovacic. I don't know. Maybe something like that. I'd like to see. George is on the bench as well. And Guiu is there as well. If I can find that Gent team, that would be great. If anyone has it, feel free to send it my way. Because we need to get their lineups done as well. But yeah, the Chelsea team, is very predictable. So predictable that I didn't even bother to tell you what it was. But second choice keeper comes in, Disasi goes in, Tosin goes in, Badiashile goes in, Veiga goes in, Casadei, Dewsbury-Hall, Netto, Felix, Mudryk, and Nkunku. Very, 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 very predictable. Let's see. I have the Gent team actually. Not that I recognize anyone, I'll be honest. But yeah, I have it. So let's see if we can get it on screen. Let me run a poll as well, actually, while you guys are waiting, just for that to come up. Should be comprehensive. I'm not even going to ask for score predictions. I'm going to ask who's going to bang in the first goal. I'm not taking any prisoners here in this competition. I expect us to really win every game. I'll be honest. Every single game, I expect us to win. I've looked through the whole league table. I expect us to finish top of that table. And yeah, it's meant to be routine. I'm just going to put the front four on there. So I've got Felix, Netto, Nkunku, and Mudryk. I love the fact that we have someone as good as Nkunku to start in this type of game, because he should really just run riot in this competition, to be honest. He should run riot. It should be so easy for him to just bang in, you know, two goals a game, something like that. He should get his statistics up like crazy for the overall campaign. Stat padding like mad. He's too good for this competition. He really should. He's a Champions League level player playing in the Conference League. That's what Nkunku is. So yeah, it should be a field day for him every time he steps out on that pitch in this type of match. How he's going to get integrated into the first team, first 11, maybe he's not anytime soon. Maybe we just kind of have to wait for, touch wood, hopefully not an injury, but something like that. Because there is a balance that the manager clearly wants to protect and keep, and rightly so, because he's winning them games. Especially as we go into a really difficult fixture period against Liverpool. I think we've got Newcastle. I don't necessarily now expect him to get those starting minutes with another forward on that pitch. It might change the balance of the overall team. If anything, it was going to be the favourable fixtures that we had just gone that he would have played in. Maybe Forest is the last opportunity for a start, but yeah, I wouldn't bet on it at the moment, people. I wouldn't bet on it. But yeah, listen, it's not an issue while we're winning at all. It's not an issue. It's a great option off the bench. And you can rest assured, it seems early days, but it seems like the fitness of our team is looking a lot better. If it goes on for a few more months, you could probably pass that off as maybe a Poch thing. I don't know. He's still getting a lot of noise around his name these days. I personally couldn't care less about Poch anymore, I'll be honest. Didn't do anything in the end for us. No trophies won. No relevance to my football club. The time is gone. But yeah, in terms of injuries, we did say we were going to monitor it to see. We also did get a new medical team, so it's difficult to really know who to give credit for. Is it Poch's fault, or is it credit to the new medical team who we brought in over the summer? I have no idea, but it is looking a lot better. Also credit to Maresca, because he is actually looking after, it seems, these players as well in terms of the minutes given to Nettos and Nkunku's. So yeah, once we get Lavia consistently fit and Reece James, then we'll really be partying, people, and we'll be on another level. Yeah, let's get this Gent bench up. Yeah, I mean, listen, every time we have one of these games, people still find new ways to be surprised that there is no Chukwuemeka. He's not even on the bench, though. So, yeah, that's maybe the reason why people are surprised. Obviously, no surprise he's not in the starting 11, but he's not even on the bench. I have no idea what the reasoning is. I'm going to look on Twitter in just a moment to see if there's any sort of injury, any knock. I'm pretty sure, I'm almost 100% sure he was registered for this competition. Just confirm that for me, chat, if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure he was registered. We know Chilwell wasn't. Manager does not regret, as he said. Couldn't really care less. But yeah, I think Chukwuemeka was registered, so he was, right? But the manager also has made it kind of clear that, you know, he wanted him to go to get regular minutes. We were open to selling him, loaning him, all of those things. So yeah, it's they obviously felt that way for a reason, because now they have prepared for life without him. And yeah, we don't need 3 10s in one squad, especially when our wingers, well, Cole Palmer and Sancho in particular, I'm mentioning here, can operate in that position if need be. Actually, Palmer is already in there and flourishing, but Felix as well. It's not necessary. It's too many 10s, but hey, this is what it is. That will do, because I'm struggling to care about the Gent bench. I'll be real. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's get this on screen. I think that camera is working, but if I get it up ever so slowly, give me a minute, guys. If you can still hear me, I'm sure you can. There we go. There we go. See, look, we're back. There we go. Okay, this is just in case we need it. All right. But yeah, listen, good team. It's a very good team. It's a team that I mean, there's no Achampong on the bench, which is, again, maybe a question as to why. I don't know if there's an injury to him. I would have liked to have seen him on the bench. But he's not quite made it either. So let me see if there's any context as to why. Has anybody found out? Yeah, no Achampong on the bench. Disasi captains the team, making his 50th appearance for Chelsea tonight. Is there any reason for this? Because the manager keeps saying that he does like Chukwuemeka, so I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't expect Dyer to be ahead of Chukwuemeka in the pecking order, and I don't think he is, because we've not seen him really at all. Didn't even really see him in pre-season, so I'm gonna wait because I feel like there must be a knock. Achampong's injured. Okay, that explains it, because yeah, I was expecting to see him. So Achampong's injured, so we can tick that one off. So Chukwuemeka not being in the squad, he must have a knock. He must have a knock, guys. Because the manager said he likes him, you know. And I can't really think of a reason why the manager wouldn't like him. So, yeah. I feel like there must be a reason as to why. But I haven't seen anything yet. But anyway, let's wait. Let's see if we get any extra information on that. Right now, it is what it is. It is what it is. But like I said, with Chukwuemeka, feels like the writing is on the wall a little bit. Even if he was to get chances, he's still looking like he's going to be heading out, purely because everybody we've signed in that 10 wing position is pretty much new. It's not like we've got Sterling in this squad and we know that he's on his way out. I mean, he's still part of Chelsea Football Club, really, contractually, but he's going to be going anyway. It's not like there's anybody in this first team that is just here for no reason. Like, they are all new. They are all of value in terms of we purchased them. So there's no real room. Felix is new. Palmer ain't going nowhere. Sancho's new. Netto's new. Madueke, same as Mudryk, basically came in same time. And that's before we even get into Esteval, Kendry Paez. So Paez will have to play 10 if he stays, hopefully. I mean, I don't really mind. It depends on what they think is best for him. But Esteval as well. So yeah, there's just no room. There's just no room whatsoever for Chukwuemeka. And he was signed. He was Todd Boehly, sporting director signing, same as Casadei. So that doesn't help, you know, that he's come in a separate cluster of you know, the ownership regime. It wasn't Winstanley and Stewart and Joe Shields necessarily that brought him in, so that doesn't help. So yeah, I think, but you know, I think as it stands, we could still command 20 million for him, low 20s. But if we're not going to play him, or he's not available, he's not fit, then you're not going to get much more than that for him, because we have no reason to ask for more than we paid. We haven't developed him, really, to be honest. He's not being available. Some people saying Carney had 2 seasons to solidify his spot. I think that's a bit harsh. I think it's a little bit harsh. He didn't really get many opportunities in the first season. We was under a lot of pressure. We also had a very, very big squad in the first season. I don't really think anybody could have developed very well in the first campaign under Graham Potter, with Mason Mount still there, Havertz still there, Jorginho was there for the first half of the season. Kovacic was still there. Felix was on loan. There was no way anybody was developing in that first season under this ownership. It was an absolute clusterfuck. So I chalk it off for Mudryk, even that first 6 months. I chalk it off for Chukwuemeka the whole year, going from Potter, Tuchel to Potter to Lampard to, you know, whoever else. I chalk it off for everyone. Even Enzo Fernandes played pretty well under Potter, but even still, I'd chalk it off. So really, he's only had 1 season, because that season was not an environment for anyone to play, get any minutes, any opportunities. We had a lot of players. You want to talk about narratives? That we actually had a lot of players. Like, no narratives, no agendas. That season we had a lot of players contracted at the club. So yeah, I wouldn't really say that was a fair opportunity for him. Yeah, I mean, Iceman, you can bring up Duran. You can bring up Vlahovic. I can bring up Guirassy. Guirassy is doing very well right now. That's who I wanted in January. He was available for £17.5 million on a release clause. And he's scoring goals at Dortmund. And he was cheap. And he was experienced. And the reason why I wanted that age profile is because we have Washington, we had Fofana, and I trust our scouts. Let me do something. Hold on a second, because I'm about to do something. Maybe you should trust our scouts. Maybe you should trust Datro Fofana. Maybe you should trust Washington and you. Stop talking about other players coming in. How about you trust what we already purchased? Huh? How about you trust it? How about you give it chance to, opportunity to grow, to play, to breathe, to develop, instead of stockpiling and blocking their path? How about that? Yeah. Oh, dear. But yeah, listen, excuse me for wanting to see what we bought. My bad. My bad, I should have just tossed them to the wayside after 3 weeks and said, bring me the next one. My bad. I'll try not to develop any more attachments to players we sign. If we sign one, I will bin them off in 3 weeks and get the next one. But yeah, listen, they're all banging. Guirassy's banging. Vlahovic has scored. They're all banging. But like I said, you can't have everyone. Let's see what's going on here. We should get Ola Aina in January. That won't be happening, and I don't think we need it. Listen, I don't think we need a fullback. I know the Nizar Kinsella mentioned that we have fullback issues in the press conference. I completely disagree. I don't think we have any fullback issues. Chilwell's not in the squad. That's no problem. Veiga's there. Cucurella's there. Achampong's there. Gusto's there. And Reece James, if and when he gets back, will be there. That's 5 fullbacks for 2 positions. And we know that Gusto has played left back. And yeah, he can go over there if he has to in an emergency. So we don't need any more fullbacks. People ask me, do we need a backup for Reece James? We do not. We have Gusto. Gusto is a starting quality level right back. He's a Premier League starting quality right back. So we have our first choice right back there. And then Achampong is your second choice. Perfect. Couldn't be more perfect. So fullbacks, we shouldn't need to touch. Cucurella was a lot of money. He's now really starting to show why we bought him in the first place. I remember when we were looking at loaning him to Man United at the start of last season, I was very against it, even though he was not in good form. He was not playing well. I was not going to take it to the level of loaning him to Man United because he's not that bad. And he's good enough to do something for them. And he's starting to show that he's very good. But he's got to do it for the whole season. And he's got to be consistent now because, like I said, he's not perfect at everything. There's still parts of his game that, we could have improved on, like crossing and things like that. But he's playing so well right now that you wouldn't even worry about replacing him right now. You just let him do what he's doing. He's cooking. So very happy with him. Let's see. Samuel will score against Porto. 3 assists, 1 goal. It's a big game. Well, I'm not going to say it's a big game for Mudryk because I feel like that goes without saying. Of course, it's a big game for Mudryk. Every single game is a big game for Mudryk. But I do think it's an important game for Dewsbury-Hall. Last time him and Casadei played against Barrow, I think Casadei maybe came out a little bit better than him. Dewsbury-Hall didn't do anything alarming. You wouldn't do anything wrong against Barrow, but he wasn't shining. He was kind of he was part of the team. He was keeping things ticking, but he didn't stand out. And maybe he's not going to. Maybe Dewsbury-Hall is just not going to be one of those players that stands out. I did feel like when we were doing a lot of not we, other people were doing a lot of propaganda for him, I was seeing a lot of final balls and I was seeing a lot of technique and I was seeing a lot of half space stuff. And obviously he's now playing the pivot. Maybe he's been kind of restricted a little bit, but I kind of was expecting to see creativity and, that side of his game. So yeah, I mean, he got great numbers in Championship. He was very creative for that Leicester team. It is a different role, But against Gent, I would still like to hopefully see some of that. And if he could get forward a little bit whilst Veiga inverts, if we can see him, getting into some crossing positions, if we can see him getting into some edge of the area, shooting positions, it would be nice for Dewsbury-Hall to have one of those games where he was one of the main men in the headlines and the highlights. That would be nice. But let's see. What else have we got in the chat? Big game for the goalkeeper, yeah. I mean, do you know what it is with the goalkeeper? I feel for him a little bit because in these games, if everything goes to plan and if we play the way we should, he shouldn't really be under any pressure. So what can he really showcase? What can he really demonstrate? It's really going to be what he does on the ball. When the ball does get back to him, his passing, his ability to break lines, long range passing, to pick out people at distance. That's really what he should be able to showcase. Maybe cross collection if they try to, have a few set pieces, a few whipped balls in, but he shouldn't have to make save after save after save after save. So he shouldn't really be busy. But obviously if he has to make that one save, that one big save, then that will show concentration levels. But it's hard for him because he's not going into games where we're necessarily going to give him work. So he's kind of, he shouldn't really be a topic today, to be honest. If he is, then we've done something very wrong. But let's see. Hopefully he can, if he gets a clean sheet and he shows good passing, that will be enough for him today. Let's see. Don't expect too much, bro. Is it too much to expect like a 3-0 win and a comfortable day today? A 4-0, 3-0? Is it too much to expect? I don't think it is. And to be honest, listen, if we win the game, that's all that really matters at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? We could obviously win in a style. That would be lovely. But put 3 points in the league table, first game. Just assert yourselves. Make sure that you're not doing anything silly in this group or in this league table. You don't want to be even contemplating needing to win certain matches later on. Don't even want to hear about that. Just win the games early on. Get them out the way. But yeah, no, it would be nice to have a bit of swagger to this performance if possible. But yeah, it depends because a lot of these players maybe still don't have chemistry. Maybe Felix and Nkunku showed a little bit. Netto and Felix hopefully will show something. We're almost on ultimate team. Every line is pretty orange, but we're starting to see some yellows and maybe some greens. We're starting to find some chemistry here and there. Hopefully, as we go along in this competition. You want an emphatic win. Let's see. Back four ain't right. Who's in the defense then? If I'm wrong, if it's Gent, then yeah. But if it's no, it's correct for Chelsea. That's what I've got 22 minutes ago from the admin. So I'm not sure what you mean by the back line is wrong, unless there's been a late injury in the warm-up or something, but I'm pretty sure that's the team. Yeah, I saw the Trent stuff today. I saw the Trent stuff in regards to him still maybe in contact with Real Madrid. You're going to find out. If he hasn't signed that contract by January, he's gone. Liverpool fans are clinging on. And still no announcement in October. You still have a few months. You have all of October, all of November. If we get to December and he still hasn't signed and we're getting near Christmas where gifts are given and he's not feeling very giving, you lot are in some serious shit because that means he is just waiting for January. And as soon as January comes, he is allowed to do a pre-contract with Real Madrid. A pre-contract in January to sign for Real Madrid in the summer. So you got about 60 days. Let's give you 60 days because you guys feel very confident that this contract is going to be signed. I'm not doubting you. I'm just saying you'd want to hurry up because, if we're getting into December now, come on. I think it's pretty obvious what's going on. There's what more? Obviously Liverpool have offered great wages. I'm sure they've offered a fantastic contract, a fantastic salary. So what are we really waiting for here? Either he's going to sign or he's not. He already has a proposal on his table. He has not responded yet, according to reports. 60 days. I think 60 days is fair. Past Halloween, past scary hours, into November. And yeah, After that, it's Christmas. So, let's see. It's none of my business. I'm just keeping tabs. I'm just seeing what's going on. Oh, Bellingham's just the same way Henderson was talking to Bellingham. Now Bellingham's talking to Trent, and it's not good. It's not good. Perez is a very manipulative man. It's not one you want talking to your players. I'm telling you that now. If Reece James had stayed fit consistently, maybe Real Madrid would have been coming for him. They were interested, but because Trent is just so clear of Reece James, Liverpool fans, as you said, he's so clear. And I'm not here to question you because Reece James is injured. He doesn't get to play. He doesn't get to demonstrate his quality. Trent is world class. He's doing it every week. He's so good, right? He's so good that unfortunately Real Madrid have seen that too. So, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Our right back isn't linked. It's just not good enough. He's not the levels. He's not on Trent's level. So he's not in this Real Madrid rumor. No. Only yours. Yours, because you guys have the GOAT right back. And where do the GOATs go? Need I say more? Where do Galacticos go? Need I say more? So yeah, Liverpool fans, you won. Are you happy now? You won, okay? You won. We give up. You have the best right back. We give up. Oh, dear. We give up. We have to give up, guys. We have to give up. Now, in 2025-26, will Connor Bradley be the best right back? It'll be a new debate. Look forward to it. He's a good player. All right, let's see what else is being said. Let's see. Yeah, Man United fans are shitting themselves today. Not confident for Porto at all. But listen, I'm in a win-win situation with Man United right now because I don't want them to get so bad that they sack their manager. Like, we're getting dangerously close to Man United sacking Ten Hag. It almost feels inevitable. So if anything now, as a community, we need to pull back a little bit and say, actually, we kind of need them to win games. We kind of need them to pick it up a little bit. You just keep their head above water, but not completely drown them, That's how I feel about Manchester United. Like, we've been kicking them when they're down. We've been enjoying their downfall, shitting on them, right? But don't take it too far. We don't want to completely, put them in a position where they have to change. They have to improve with a sacking. No. So, yeah, I actually wouldn't mind a win tonight against Porto. Maybe even a cheeky draw away to Aston Villa. It's a good result. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of in two minds now. I don't really want to I don't want to take it too far. I don't know when we play Manchester United. I think it might be in November, but I'd like Ten Hag to be there. I'd like him to be there. Does Mudryk remind you of Salah's first time with Chelsea? Had the raw ingredients but not ready for prime time? Some players are just late bloomers. Your comment has 10 comments on it. 11. Okay, 11. 2 likes, 11 comments. You have gone very rogue with that one. I'll be honest. You've put a ballsy chat out there. I respect it. I don't know what to say. I personally think people forget how good Salah was at Basel. I really do. I think people forget. Salah at Basel was a very, 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 very interesting proposition. And it wasn't just all pace. He had good footwork. In fact, at Basel, he was very creative. If you watch him at Basel, and we played him quite a few times in the Champions League, and he played a lot of European football for Basel because they were always qualifying for at least some form of European competition. He was very good at Basel. It wasn't a mystery as to why we signed him in the first place. He was very, very good. very good creator. He had a bit more freedom back then, if anything. Like, obviously at Liverpool, he became the inside forward that made the runs in behind and did his bit for the team. But Salah, when he was much younger, was a very creative player. Good in tight spaces, good dribbling. I can't say that Mudryk was or is giving me those vibes. But it's not the first person that has said that he is like Salah. Our good friend Robert has said similar. Mudryk reminds him of Salah. Now, according to Maresca, Misha is Misha. Misha is just Misha. He's not Salah. He's Misha. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if that is a good thing. People are asking if he's low on confidence. He said no. He's just Misha. So I'm looking forward to finding out who Misha is. Hopefully tonight. Hopefully this season. So he's not Salah. He's Misha. So yeah. So yeah, let's see. But yeah, I've heard that comparison before. It would be a very, very steep improvement in terms of his progression for him to reach that level. If he is going to reach that level, you know, the first thing he needs to do, leave Chelsea. Because you're not going to get the game time and the level of attention that you need at Chelsea. Not with Sancho and all these other players about. And that's what Salah did. Salah left, he went to Fiorentina, and then he went to Roma. He did his thing, knuckled down, improved his game, went to Liverpool, bang. But timing is key in football. Opportunities, what is there at the current moment, if the options are available to you when you need them. These are all very important factors. Is Mudryk going to get the right manager in his next move? Is he going to get the right club under the right circumstances for him to develop? I think with Mudryk, everything needs to be perfect. He can't be just thrown into any scenario and you're going to get something. Everything's got to line up for him. It's got to be perfect. And yeah, we'll see if that ever happens for him. But I don't feel like this is the place that's going to happen. I'll be honest. But he has been update the substitute. What substitute are you talking about? I'm so confused. People keep saying update the substitute, the bench. Which player? Just name the player that's missing. It'd be a lot easier. Thoughts on? I'm not sure who that is, brother. Follow up, please. All right, let's go through some super chats because there's actually quite a few I've missed out. Thoughts on the apparent failed Duran-Gallagher swap waffle by Fabrizio? I've not even seen that. I saw a lot of you guys were talking about Fabrizio in the live chat before I started the stream. I didn't have a clue what you was talking about in terms of what report. I'm not saying it's not true because we were trying to move Gallagher on and Aston Villa were reportedly one of the clubs that were interested. Obviously, in the end, they end up getting Barkley and Onana and then probably not needing Gallagher. But if you're looking at the profiles, they were looking for legs, maybe in the midfield. They were looking for some energy. They got it in Onana in the end. So maybe that was on the table. Maybe. We were happy to do a Maatsen-Kellyman swap. So maybe Gallagher-Duran swap was also something we were willing to do. Wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Would not surprise me whatsoever. These things, sometimes it can just be a quick email exchange or however they want to communicate on the phone between sporting director and sporting director. Hey, we're thinking of potentially doing a deal between Duran and Gallagher. Is there a potential for us to do that deal? Response, no, money only, no swaps for Duran. This is our asking price. Okay, don't really value him at that. No, thank you. Phone down. So it could have been as easy as that, you know, because we know Villa wanted a certain amount of money. As much as I apologized yesterday, and I sincerely did, you know, why didn't we get him? if we rated him and we scouted him and we knew what we were looking at, then why didn't we end up with him? You know, it wasn't like it was a load of money. It wasn't like it was a load of wages. I'm actually interested to know why we didn't get him. Like, what was the reason? I'm pretty sure he played in MLS with Stellina, our goalkeeper that's out on loan. So we've seen him before Aston Villa. So yeah, I'm interested to know why we didn't get him in the end, because that's also part of the recruitment, right? I'm praising the scouting. I'm praising the fact that you found him. Blackburn found Lewandowski as well. You know, they also wanted him once upon a time. Then he ended up going to Dortmund, and the rest is history. Finding them and getting them. Now, I'm not going to blame them for not getting him, because I didn't even want him, so that would be hypocritical. But I'm just asking the question, why is he not here? If we knew what we were looking at, did we not rate him as highly as we should have? Did we think he was worth 30, but he's now actually worth 70, according to most people? I don't know. So yeah, I'm interested to find out. Not from a criticism standpoint, because like I said, I ain't gonna be a hypocrite, but I'm just intrigued as to what was the reason as to why we didn't get him if we rated him. Big up, brother. Much appreciated. 96.4. Big up. Extremely happy for you. And 100K. Bro, we're nearly there, bro. Smash up the likes. Make sure you subscribe. We're almost there. Much appreciated. Been watching your stuff lately, and it's helped my mental health. Been supporting the Chelsea since Stamford Bridge. Had Greyhound track carefree, mate. Wow, bro. Damn, you've seen it all then, hey? You've seen it all. So talk to me, in particular, you, bro. Like, how do you feel about a new stadium? Do you want to stay where we are currently? Would you mind moving not far away? Else courts off the table. Talk to me, because, you know what I mean, you've seen old Stamford Bridge. So I do take a lot of pride at the fact that, one, our stadium is still called Stamford Bridge, and it's not called, I don't know, this, that, the other sponsor. Not that I would be, you know, completely against it if we had to and we financially needed to. But it is nice that we have our name and it's still here. It's something that not many clubs can boast about these days. And also that we are exactly where we're saturated in. We're in our original location. Again, not completely against moving, you know, a little bit down the road or locally if we had to, but don't particularly want to end up on the other side of London or anything like that. So yeah, talk to me, man. How do you feel about that situation? Because you've been there for donkey's years. Does Mudryk remind you? Oh yeah, I read that one out already. Oh, he's a upcoming Chelsea academy player, comparing him to Messi. Oh, that's who that is. Sorry, I didn't know who that was, and I wasn't sure if you were baiting me or anything. You know, some people, they send in super chats and they put a name and then they bait, and I wasn't sure, so I was like, let me just get you to clarify, give me more information, because I didn't want to get baited. But yeah, I've heard about this kid. He looks quite stocky. For a Messi comparison, like he's built different. You know, physically he looks much bigger than his years. He looks stronger. He looks, you know, more physically imposing. But I've not watched him, to be honest, at all. So I can't speak on him. But yeah, 40 games, 112 goals, contributions. Again, never watched him. I've seen like a few little clips and that on Twitter. People have been saying rare tear, but yeah, I've not seen him. So, I mean, he's doing incredibly well. Let's see how he does. I think he needs to get his first pro contract first, and you know, let's see. He's got a long way to go. It's a long career. There's always players that sometimes do put up mad stats in academy, and maybe mentally they're not ready to commit tactically or whatever. There's so much that you need to do to pass all of those, you know, all of those kind of milestones in the academy before they sign you off and say that you're the guy. So let's see how he does, but I can't speak on him whatsoever. That's way too early in his development. Yeah, way too early. You see me? I'm not bothered about anything under 18. 18 and then under 23s, I'm ready to start talking. But anything before that, I'm not interested. You do what you're doing, and we'll see if you make it. If you don't, you don't. Like, I'm not getting into all that. Like, I'm not interested. I'll be honest. I'm not interested. Like, under 18, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Yeah, that's for the academy staff and all them, man, to worry about. That's not my problem. Like, I'm looking at over 18, under 23s, and then the first team. But really, even under 18s, like under 23s, like, again, get them their loans, give them their opportunities, maybe if they deserve it. But yeah, bro, first team. There's far too much things that can change in that age group for me to be paying attention to them. Like, yeah, there's just too much variables. How's the poll doing? Poll is Felix 32%, Netto 8%, Nkunku 48%, and Mudryk 12%. Wow, people have actually given Mudryk third place above Netto for goals. I mean, they're both linked up against Barrow. I'd love another Nkunku hat trick. I want to see how far he's willing to take it with the balloon celebrations. What level of opposition will he not pull out the balloon for? So let's see. Let's see. Can I pull up which channel is this gonna be on? There we go. 8 o'clock kickoff. It's getting a bit hot in this room as well. Listen. Quite a few votes. It's not too bad. I've closed it now. You can see it in the chat. Lavia in this team will unlock levels we haven't seen since when Kante first joined. The years of suffering are slowly coming to an end. I wouldn't compare Lavia to Kante. I'll say that first of all. They're not similar players in terms of recovery off the ball. Kante was a monster. I don't think we'll ever see Kante again. I think he's a one of one. I don't think there's any comparison. Now, Caicedo's performance, I think, against, was it West Ham, was very Kante-esque. Great performance. But in terms of providing that type of performance week in, week out, I don't think we're going to get another player like that. He was one of one, ridiculous, just special. So, yeah, for me, a bit of a unicorn in football. And that's why I don't really think what he had can be taught. Like, I don't think it can be passed on. I don't think it can be taught. He was just gifted in terms of recovering the ball. We speak about like technically gifted players all the time, like Neymar or Hazard, that can't really be taught. You either have it or you don't. I think his level of ball recovery, his level of tackling from behind, his level of energy to cover the pitch, his level of, intelligence to just cut things out, intercept, and just mobility was ridiculous. You can't teach that. You can't make somebody that quick. You can't make somebody that durable. You can't make somebody like, there are people that are durable, Gallagher's, etc. But his level was just on another level completely. It's not, it's not something that can be replicated, man. It's just a one of one for me. You can't coach that, really. Don't think you can't coach it. He was just too good. He was too good. Unbelievable player. I think in the Champions League running, was he not getting like man of the match for like 4 games straight? Just stupidly good. It's a shame about the injuries. But yeah, I mean, I guess it was just a lot of mileage in the end. Fun fact, Sanchez is one of your people's 50%. What? Sanchez is one of your people's 50% Jamaican. Is he? Where'd you find out this information from? I don't know where you found this information from, but cool. Did not know that. Yeah. It's good to. It's good to see Cobham is still doing his thing for sure. The reason why I don't get too excited is because I also won't get too down if we don't end up signing him to a pro contract and then he ends up going to Manchester United, or he ends up going like, I'm not going to get heavily invested in these age categories because they might not sign a pro contract with us. They might sign a pro contract with Barcelona or with Anderlecht, or they could go anywhere and they'd be well within their right. Once they sign a pro contract for Chelsea and they start performing in the under-21s and the under-23s and they're actually here, because right now they're not really here. They're in Cobham, they're playing, they're developing. Hopefully there's an emotional attachment, but really they can sign a pro contract with whoever they want and it's a little bit of compensation and it's bye-bye. So there's no point really getting invested in it. Wait until they sign the pro contract. They're contractually here for 3, 4, 5 years, whatever they sign for, probably usually 3 years. And they're actually part of the setup in terms of under 21, under 23 first team. That's when we could start talking about loans and first team opportunities, cup games. This is when I'm interested. When you can play against Barrow and you could be on the bench and you could potentially actually feature for us, now I'm interested. Before that, nah, I'm all right, because you might not even be here. I'll be doing all this excitement for no reason just for you to go and end up being a Liverpool player. Let's see. Stop disrespecting my uncle's club. Oh, I've been calling them ammonia. The opposition name will cook us. Although the atmosphere will be a trip for you, Miz and Eunice in Cyprus. Hey, listen, I have no doubts your atmosphere was gonna be incredible. No doubts about it. I'm sure your atmosphere will be a raucous. But yeah, just expect my team to handle business, bro. I'll be honest. In any way I articulate it, could be in a funny way, could be in whatever way. But my main point is my team better handle their business when we come and face your dad's team. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, I would do the same thing as if we were playing Bromley or Lewisham Youth or #United or any of these teams as well. You know what I mean? I don't care if it's my local. If Chelsea are playing my local team or any team in League 2, League 1, I'm saying the same thing. I'm saying, yo, you should be smoking them. I don't care if it's Wimbledon, the tennis team. I don't care if it's Chesterfield. I don't care if it's I don't care if it's the horse race track. I don't give a damn, bruv. You better win the game. You better win the game. Simple. They added Enzo to the bench. Thank you. So Enzo's on the bench. He wasn't on the graphic though, so that's not my fault. That's Chelsea's fault because they didn't put him on the graphic. But you said he's. So can we get confirmed in the chat? Enzo's on the bench, yeah? Is Enzo on the bench, chat? Just confirm for me, please. I just want a couple people to say that that's the case, and then I'll add him. He's in, yeah? If he's in, I'll add him. But that's Chelsea's fault. I'm not taking responsibility for that. I just copied what Chelsea put out. Okay, cool, it's confirmed. So why didn't they put him on the bench in the first place? What is that, a late decision to add him? Because really, we should have our bench full. You know what I mean? We have so many options. We shouldn't be coming with less players than. I mean, look at Gent's bench. Gent have got far more players on the bench than us. Way more names, I think. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got space. Bergstorm as well. So I said, what's going on now with my club? What, they can't type out the bench properly now? My goodness. What is going on? Seriously. So any more? Because at this point, you may as well just keep telling me who else is on this bench. There must be someone else. So Bergstorm's here as well. Oh my days. This is crazy. Who else? These men are just like adding them in they're amortizing the options on the bench. They're amortizing the bench. They're just adding them on slowly but surely. At this point, I'm hoping you're going to tell me Chukwuemeka's there as well. Just one last person I'm asking for. Can we get Chukwuemeka next? Added onto this bench? Please? That's all I'm asking for. All right, well, there we go. Man said, I am on the bench. Washington's another one, but I don't know if he's been playing under 23 match. Maybe it's just too soon. Maybe maybe the games have come a bit too close together. I don't know. What? Where's Palmer? Why? You know Palmer's not in the squad for the Conference League. Maybe it's a rival. asking. But yeah, there's no Cole Palmer in the whole Conference League squad. So you're not going to see Cole Palmer for any Conference League games, which I think is just a credit to how good he is. The manager was like, you're so good that I'm not even going to involve you in this. Like, you had a Champions League level campaign last year. You as an individual do not deserve to be in this competition. I'm going to exclude you from this squad. And I think there was a question in the comments of my preview about, will he still get a medal? As far as I'm aware, in February, or maybe it will be January, I don't know how this extra batch of games is going to impact the normal schedule and calendar, because usually you have to wait to February to play the knockouts, but it might even be late January now. He can still be registered for the next squad. Unless they've changed the rules, you register one team for the group stage or the league stage, and then the January transfer window opens, and then you get the options to make some changes, and then you can submit another team for the knockout stages. So I'm sure Maresca is going to leave him for this because we shouldn't need him. I agree. And then in the latter stages, he'll add him into the squad. He'll probably take someone else out, and Cole Palmer can play the quarterfinal, semi-final, final, pick up your medal. So don't need to worry about that, because I'm pretty sure he's going to be in the squad for the latter stages. But he's not needed in this squad. But yeah, it's quite, because everybody else that's been left out has been down to injuries. Like Fofana's being looked after because he's been out for years. Lavia's been looked after, self-explanatory. So yeah, Palmer's not had any injury issues. So quite mad. Thoughts on our title race? Who do you support, brother? Who do you support? Should Mudryk start against Newcastle? Not necessarily, no. Newcastle away, Carabao Cup, I assume you're asking. We need to win that game. It's going to be a very tough game. I don't know how serious Newcastle are going to take that game. They might rest players, they might not. But I'm going to prepare mentally as a fan for them not resting. So I'm assuming that's going to be a very tough game. They're going to play their A-stars, their A-team, and we need to put out our A-team. So I wouldn't play Mudryk, no. If I'm going to make some little tweaks, then maybe it's like Lavia comes in for Enzo, or Tosin comes in for Fofana, or Renato Veiga comes in for Cucurella, Nkunku comes in for Jackson. That's the type of changes I'm looking at. I'm not looking at Mudryk. I'm not looking at Dewsbury-Hall. I'm not looking at Casadei. I'm not looking at any of these guys coming into a game that important for me. That's how I'd do it. Please crash it on Saeed if Samuel scores. Listen, I'm happy for Samuel because if he does well at Porto after everything that happened, this brother was flown to London, told that he was going to be a Chelsea player, and then had to fly back. Do you know how much embarrassment that is? Oh, like, I'm just happy that he's playing, he's enjoying his life, and he can move on. Do you know what I mean? That's good for him. Because that was nasty. That was nasty from us, I'll be honest. That was not nice. I don't know how much more I can really crash it. I mean, look, obviously we've got Big Six later, but how much more can we really crash it on these Man United fans? They're going through it right now. So yeah, I don't know. It's my dream to see Chelsea play them. Fair. Big up, brother. I miss you, bro. Miss rattling final. Quit my job. I was a mechanic and electrical maintenance. I was working 14-hour shifts every day. I miss you so much. Whoa, you've been working very hard. 14-hour shifts. Is that even legal? Is that legal? What country are you in, brother? 14 hours. You might have to take that up with the union. 14 hours. Are you sure? Is that legal? I'm pretty sure that ain't legal, you know. I don't mean to get anybody in trouble. Maybe you're doing overtime and you're stacking that bread. If so, I can be quiet. You want me to say nothing? Say the word. I'll say nothing. I won't snitch. But if you want me to call someone, if you're stacking that bread and you're getting triple, quadruple time per hour, I'll say nothing. But if you need me to have, if you need some negative publicity for the company that you work for because they're putting you through the trenches, please just say the word. How many lunch breaks are you getting? In that 14 hours, how many lunch breaks are you getting? Because, yeah, I don't mind representing you, you know. I don't mind. I don't mind representing, brother. One. The fuck you mean one? All right, so okay. 14 hours, 8, 16. Okay, so it's not quite 2 8 hours. So you get 1 hour and at least 2 half an hours, right? Because if I'm doing a 14-hour shift, I'm gonna need a 1 hour break and 2 half an hours. Not even 1:45, 2 half an hours. 1 half an hour for the 6, 1 hour, half an hour for the other 6, and then an hour in there as well. I'll be honest. Is that not fair? Fair game? 2 15 minutes. Come on. 15 minutes every 4 hours you work in the UK. Just one. Lord heavens. I don't know, man. Especially if it's not legal. I feel like if it's not legal, then you need to give me an extra 15 minutes somewhere. Especially because some of these co-workers be getting smoke breaks. So now I'm being punished if I don't have damaged lungs. That's something that I found out at Tesco the hard way, because I didn't smoke and I didn't damage my lungs and I didn't want cancer. Suddenly now I don't get a break, but they do, to kill themselves. You know what I mean? It sounds crazy, but this is the facts. These men are getting a break to kill themselves and I have to continue working. Where's my smoke break? I could smoke. I could smoke too. You think I can't smoke? I could smoke something. You know what I mean? It's crazy. No, it's mad. Them fresh air breaks. What if I want some fresh air? Who told you I don't want some fresh air? I wouldn't mind some fresh air. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. Them fresh air breaks. And there's no time limit on a fresh air break. They just be going for fresh air for a random amount of time. They just be smelling the fresh air, smoking in the fresh air. It's crazy. It's mad. Oh, crazy. Let me see. This game will be very eye-opening. It shouldn't be. Should not be. I'll be real. Hopefully this game is standard procedure and we just handle our business. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Also, what did everybody think about Casadei's pre-match comments? Because it seems like he stayed here to be a learner. He's stayed here to be around the ability, to be around the quality, and to learn that way, instead of getting regular minutes. It's hard to know really what each person needs to develop at their, most fastest rate, I guess. It's something that, the loan manager / head of youth development has to decide. Are they better equipped to be with the squad, train every day, get used to the level that they are meant to be obviously bringing in the sessions, or to go and get regular game time? But he's here. I still think he's got a way to go, because for me, I've got a big bias. Not even bias. I'm just a massive fan of Andre Santos, and I just think if there's anybody to take a midfield position, it's him. However, I will say Casadei does have, and Ugochukwu, they do have the height on their side. And I know last season, a lot of people were banging on about height. But when you look at the lack of goals that Chelsea score from set pieces and the issues that we've had with set pieces previously, it's important. It's important. It's an athletic game. You need to have height in your team. There's a reason why Lisandro Martinez is being dunked on at the moment. He's not tall enough. As simple as that. These strikers are, they're looking at him thinking, I can get the better of him in the air, and they will. So yeah, every team needs a bit of balance, and those two can provide that. So it's an interesting one. But yeah, I don't know about Ugochukwu at Southampton. As much as I would have looked at even keeping him. Obviously, he's gone there for the game time, and now he's gone to a team that remind me very much of like a Norwich, where they don't really have a chance to stay up, and it's going to be really negative, and it's going to be really just... It's almost better to go to a high-flying championship team because you're just going to be amongst a team that play on the front foot, have the ball. Southampton are completely the opposite. Well, actually, to be fair, statistically, they have a lot of the ball, actually, but they don't do much with it, and they're going to be in a very, not toxic, but it's going to be a very nasty environment for most of the season because they're going to be losing a lot of games. And I just don't know if Ugochukwu can flourish there, because he's probably always going to be the scapegoat in terms of the first one off, the one that gets kind of pushed to the side by the manager. But let's see. Let's see. I'm just hoping that, yeah, he does develop, but I'm a bit worried, hopefully. But just because if he doesn't at Southampton, again, it doesn't mean he's a bad player. It doesn't mean he's not good. It's just not a great, it's just in the end, it's not going to be a good loan, if that's the case. It's not going to be the right loan for him. We saw the same thing with Gilmour. Gilmour now plays for Napoli, I think. Man couldn't even get any credit at Norwich. How does that make sense? Norwich are now in the championship, I think, and Napoli are top of the league. Literally top of the league. So in Serie A. Some players don't do well in those environments. They really don't. Let's see. He won't make it here. So if I had to ask in the chat, who's got more chance of... I'm not going to put Santos in here because I think we can all see that Santos is like smashing it. But if you were to pick between Ugochukwu and Casadei to make it at Chelsea, who would you pick? Like, who's more likely to make it? Let me put a poll in. Because I think the battle is kind of between those two right now. Or neither. It's not going to be both. I'm pretty sure in saying it will not be both. I'm really quite confident in saying it won't be both, to be honest. Unfortunately, it just will not. But it must be one or the other, or neither. I'll put it in a poll. Yeah, I'll put an option for neither, because I think neither is also a pretty fair possibility. It will not be both. That's for sure. It will not be both. Smash up the likes, guys. Make sure you subscribe. We're not far away from kickoff. We're not far away at all. Oh, let's get these lineups off screen now. I've had enough of them. Let's see. We are how many minutes? 12 minutes from kickoff. So we're still a bit out. Yeah, they're just showing a whole heap of stuff. Too soon to say. Yeah. We will see. Big up, we will see. Trim your beard. Bro, my barber has gone on holiday. So because he's gone on holiday, I have a decision to make. Do I cheat on my barber and go to a different barber? Or do I wait for my barber to come back from holiday and go to my barber? I've been wrestling with this decision all week, which is why I still don't have my trim, my fresh trim. And I just would like to know what you would do at home. What would you do? Would you go to a new barber or would you wait for your barber? Because the thing is now is I go through Booksy, right? And it's very clear by accident, every 2 weeks, I get my hair cut. Twice a month, I get my hair cut. So it's quite obvious. It's mid-month and it's end of the month. And it's obviously been the end of the month. So naturally, I'm ready for my haircut. Now, if I get a haircut now, he'll be back from holiday. I could probably make it work come mid-month in October and he wouldn't even notice. But would he? Because he's back next week. I don't know. I feel like you've got to wait. I feel like you've got to be patient with this one. You can't really be going somewhere else. But I am getting a little restless, I'll be honest. I'm getting a little bit impatient. I didn't plan for this because I didn't know he was going on holiday this week. I just went onto the calendar to go and book, and everything was booked out. And I said, right, you can't be that busy, brother, yeah? I know you're busy, but this is taking a piss. Man's not even available on Friday, and I'm looking on a Monday. So what's going on? Next thing I see, everything's blocked out. Man must be on holiday for the week. So now I'm scratching my head as to... And the thing is as well, is he's a Chelsea fan. And he's subscribed, and he might even be watching. So I might be discussing cheating on my barber, and he's actually listening to this. And that's given me quite a lot of concern. It's given me a lot of concern. But I am becoming a bit restless. Oh. Am I trying to look fresh for something? Well, nothing in particular, but you know, it's, I mean, how many more streams will I be able to get through without you lot cussing me? You know, that's really what we're getting to now. It's, do you have any patience at home? Can you withstand this any longer? Because, you know, I haven't really got anything else going on this week. I'm kind of locked in for the content, and that's about it. But if you lot are gonna continue to cuss, man, then I might have to make a wild, reckless decision. Do you know what I mean? So, so I don't know. You know, imagine now, man, them just start unsubscribing, you know, because the trim's just going left, and I don't know. Oh dear. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait, but we're almost there. It's a Thursday, Friday. Next thing you know, it's the weekend, Monday. Can't even get it done on Monday, to be honest. Busy Monday. Have to be Tuesday. Tuesday's busy too. Tuesday I got an eye appointment. Then I got a dental. I don't know. I'm struggling with this one. I'll be honest. I'm struggling with it. Carney needs to find another club. I don't wear caps. I don't know if you've noticed, I do not wear caps. Caps do not suit me. I don't think hats suit me, to be honest. I think I'm just not a hat guy. I don't wear hats. I'm quite jealous. Fuad Kadani gets to wear hats. Cams gets to wear hats. Turkish wears hats. Never see him without one. He's always got a hat on. If he's not got a hat on, there must be something wrong. Tobes wears hats. Everybody gets to wear a hat but me. Don't know why. Just can't seem to pull it off. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. It's not for everyone, is it? It's not for everyone. Got Rants wears hats, Expressions wears hats, Flex wears hats. Who the fuck doesn't wear a hat? Why is no one showing their hairline on this platform? Why is nobody showing their hairline? What are you all afraid of? I'm calling out the whole of YouTube. Where are your hairlines? Showcase them. Why are you running? The only people that show their hairlines are the ones that have none. They're completely bald. Completely bald. To the point where there's just no point even trying to run. Why are you running? There's no point. You know? It's quite interesting, isn't it? They all wear hats. I'm on to you lot. Here's me out here exposing my hairline week in, week out, match in, match out, 90 minutes, exposing my hairline time and time again for the people. And you lot are doing 30-minute substitute appearances with your fucking hats. It's mad. It's mad. I think what I'm going to do for a video is I'm just going to go around to all these people. I'm just going to take off their hat for a video. I'm just going to take off their hat. Take their hat and just run. That's the video. And I'm just going to keep going through every single content creator until all of their hairlines are exposed. And that will be the video. I could probably get a good 10-minute video out of that. I'll be honest. I'll probably get a full 10-minute video out of that. Because there's so many people to go through. And I'm going to pick a day where they're not ready. So it would just be, you know, you ain't got the trim. Fuck that. You're just getting exposed. I'll be honest. I'm not picking you when you've just come off of a big event. Nah. I'm picking you in the international break in November when you thought it was safe. When you thought you were safe. Yeah, you're not safe. Oh, can you imagine? Be brilliant. You just see me pop up on everyone's stream, just yoink, gone. Right, let me see. Where's this game, man? All right, they're starting to show coverage. Oh. I'm wondering if I'm ever going to get used to this competition, but it does hurt sometimes the way that the Conference League tag us in stuff and they try to say, just shut up, just stop mentioning us on Twitter, please, just stop mentioning us on socials. All right, just leave us alone. We're in your competition, okay? We're here. We know we're here. You know we're here. The whole world knows we're here. You don't need to keep saying it. You don't need to keep tagging us and mentioning us, asking for a follow back. Yeah. Fucking hell. It's rough. It's rough. This one, I'll be honest. It's rough. It's green waves on the screen. Stamford Bridge, European night. Gent. I'm going to close that poll. If my barber's watching, I hope you're enjoying your holiday. And I'll see you next week. Never even crossed my mind. Never even crossed my mind to go anywhere else to get my hair cut. Not once. I wouldn't dare. Where is this now? I love you know what I do like about these Conference League games? I don't feel any nerves. You know, Premier League games, I'm shitting it. You already know, guys. I'm going to be doing it for Nottingham Forest as well. If you think that it depends on what game in the Prem, it really doesn't. Any and every Premier League game, I'm shitting myself. It's just something that's just become normality to me. It's something I do now. It's a ritual. Call it a ritual. Before a Premier League game, you shit yourself. That's ritual now. That's something that's in my regime. Southampton, it will be the same. It doesn't matter. But these Conference League games, I don't have that. I don't have that problem. So that's a positive. I'm looking forward to this. Genuinely looking forward. Disasi is captain. I think he was captain for the last game, wasn't he? He was captain for the last game. He's got a voice. I don't know. He's a speaker. I'm pretty sure we kind of highlighted that as a thing in the last conference. Well, was it Conference League game we highlighted that? I can't remember. But yeah, he's got a mouth on him. He's a loud one. So it makes sense. Tosin should be captain. I personally don't really mind. I'll be honest. I don't really mind. I don't mind who's captain. The manager sees them every day. Tosin might be... See, the thing is with Tosin is he could be quiet. Like, he could be a very low-key not do as I say, but follow as I play. Not do as I say, follow as I play. That could be Tosin. Could be a silent assassin. Disasi's definitely not silent. I know that for a fact. That brother's loud as heck. So yeah, I don't know. Manager knows them. He sees them every day. I'm pretty cool. I don't really mind. I can't make any character judgment on these guys. I can only judge what I see on the pitch. Timer. Where is this now? Players are walking out. Brilliant. Let me even get a backup open. Is there any UK channel that we're on? I'm just trying to look for a backup plan. Are we on any UK channel? I'm pretty sure TNT are not going to show us, are they, guys? I've got it up anyway. I'm just trying to have a second option, but I'm pretty sure. we're not on TNT. Probably Porto versus Man United is. TV's bugging again. Brilliant. All right, it is what it is. Oh, we're on... What? Really? We're on TNT? Well, I never. Oh, I bet this. Bollocks. All right, one sec. We're about to kick off, though, and we've got it on TNT1, so give me a moment. Let me just fix this, and we will be cooking, because this is expired. We don't need this anymore. Ugh. Very interesting. TNT, eh? Scoop that up. Ugh. Jesus. It's not a lot of space. Ugh. Right. TNT. They've blessed us. I was not expecting this today. We're about to kick off, but bear with me because I'm gonna try and align the time. All right, we're about to kick off, and let's see the chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, so if you're looking for it, then TNT1 is the place you need to be. Very easy today for us. It's not usually like this. Okay. All right, bear with me because now I'm getting it up on the other. United already down? You must be lying. Early goal from Porto? You lot must be joking. All right, Chelsea already kicked off. Sorry, just bear with me on the timer. I'll have it up. I'll have it in sync in a minute. There's no way. It's not in sync. It will be. There's no way Man United are already losing. You lot have got to be joking me. Just let me sync up my timer and then I'm going to get it up on another screen as well. There's no way. There's no way Man United are already losing. You lot have got to be trolling. All right, I'm going to have it synced in a minute. It's about 30 seconds off. Or maybe it will be more. You lot are taking a piss. Chelsea. Shit. Okay, let's just leave it like that for now. It's a couple seconds behind, but I need to... No, they're not. They're not. You lot are taking a piss. You lot are taking a piss. They're not already 1-0 down. I was like, yo, that's too much. That's way too much. Woo. Nah, they're not. They're not. People are lying to us. People are lying to us. They're not already 1-0 down. That would have been crazy. Let's see. Come on, Chelsea. Handle your business. Yeah, still no. Still no. That would have been a madness. Let's be honest. If they were already 1-0 down, I don't even know what to say. Would have been ridiculous. Casadei got a nasty little clash there. Waste of 30 mil. People already on Dewsbury-Hall's neck. Let me see. Yeah, people are not impressed, but he's got time. What was that? Yeah, I've seen Samuel's bagging in goals. I've seen. All right, come on now. So yeah, Renato, Veiga's just in that midfield, I think, with Casadei. And Dewsbury-Hall's just a little bit further forward. Let's see. Casadei as the deepest 6 in this match. It's going to be interesting. It's intercepted. Need a bit of a big performance from Netto today as well. I think Netto, he's settled in now. He's PL proven, so to speak. So would be nice if we. Why is my camera doing all that? Would be. It's done a little frozen thing. Would be nice if he had one of those games now where he kind of really stood out on that right side. He should be cooking against opposition like this, Netto. And he's on that right-hand side now, so let's see. He should be able to just cut in on that left foot. Let's get some goals. He's another one. I think him and Mudryk today in particular. Want to see them produce something special off the flanks. Oh, shit. Yeah, I was frozen for a second. I just had to refresh all of them. Ice cold Palmer, not frozen. What is going on? United are 1-0 up. Rashford. Bloody hell. It's early, isn't it? Rashford has scored for Man United. Yeah, that's a goal. That's confirmed. 1-0. 1-0 to Man United, 7 minutes. 7 minutes. 7 minutes in. Here's Mudryk. Cutting in. He's giving it away, Mudryk. Won it back. Nope, not quite. Chelsea intercepting it. Come on, move the ball forward now. Come on. Oh, my days. It's Dewsbury-Hall. Back to the keeper. Just go left. Come on. Right, Badiashile. Come on. Just Casadei. Dewsbury-Hall. Netto, this is what I was talking about. 1v1. Come on. Okay. He's not going to have necessarily an overlap there. Good play. Cut back, cut back. Ugh. Unlucky. Also, when is this front of shirt sponsor going to be on our top? Because I swear we were. Have we agreed with Qatar Airlines or what's going on? I was, we was all getting ready to dish out a whole heap of praise, and I'm still not hearing no update on that. Where's our front of shirt sponsor? What's going on? I love the way that's just like not even, we don't even really notice. we just kind of move on from it now. It's almost normal that we just have no sponsor. I mean, it looks clean. Don't get me wrong, it looks clean, but I'm pretty sure we're losing money on that. So we need to get that sorted. Like, where is it? Better not be no briefing just to get us all hyped, and then there's not even a deal to be struck. Cross comes in, headed away. I don't know why no one's attacking that near post, man. He's already put in a decent cross. Where's the numbers in to attack that? Should be someone at the near post. Cross in again. Oh. Keep it. Mudryk. Just keep it. Oh, okay. Well done. Go on, Mudryk. Go on. Go on. Nice. Well done, Mudryk. Go on. Oh, unlucky. Felix. Unlucky. That was good play from Mudryk on the left-hand side. Very, very unlucky there. And then Felix as well. I think his shot was blocked. Come on. Long throw. Oh, mistake from Gent. Netto. Oh, cut back. Go on. Casadei. No. What was that? Offside? What the fuck's happened there? I don't know why Gent just played the most dangerous pass across the box to get the ball away, or to an attempt to defend. That was great. That was a great little shift of the body there from Felix. Just shifted the ball onto his left. Maybe he should have took it with his left. He tried to take it with the outside of his right boot. Maybe he should have struck it with his left. Here's Mudryk. Started the game nicely. Dewsbury-Hall. Once he got the ball there, he just had nobody to play it straight to. Badiashile. There we go. Nice. Oh, lovely Badiashile. Netto, run at your man now. Can we get a shot on the cut-in? Blocked by the defender. This is much better now. We don't look a mile away from forcing this keeper to make serious saves. It's Badiashile. Why do I feel like the referee's blown? He hasn't. He's fine. Casadei. Netto. Dewsbury-Hall, come on. I'm a little bit surprised to see Dewsbury-Hall on this side of the pitch. I thought he'd actually be more in the left, but I guess Felix is taking that pocket. So Dewsbury-Hall's gone over to the other side. For me, it's just like Dewsbury-Hall's cutting in on the right, Netto's cutting in, and then on the other side you got Mudryk cutting in, Felix cutting in. I thought they would have had polar opposites as a contrast, but I guess. Oh, yes! Oh, cleared away. All right, take your time. Come on. Go on. Shot. Oh, wide of the post. Netto needs to strike the ball cleaner than this, man. Come on. He has some scuffy shots sometimes. Scuffing his shots too much. He should be striking the ball much, much better. Like, you just look at that there. Gets the ball, shifts it onto his left. Come on, man. Why are you not putting that some nice whip on that to take it into the far corner? You dragged his shot. Mudryk, go on. Careful. There we go. Okay. It's not the right pass in the end. But Mudryk started the game really well. It's been a positive start from Mudryk. It's Dewsbury-Hall. Well done. Go on. That's a good cross. Oh, yes! Come on! Renato Veiga with a first goal for Chelsea. 1-0 against Gent. Brilliant header. I think the cross is from Mudryk, who I was just saying has had a great start to this game. Great start to this game. He's been involved. He's been linking things up, making good runs. and Chelsea have their first goal. And the goal was starting to come. It was starting to look like it was going to be for us. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a Mudryk assist. It's a Mudryk assist. Really, really good cross from him on that right-hand side. Dinked it in. Perfect, because he was just waiting at the back post. We spoke about what he gives this defense aerially at the back in that left-back position, but now going forward, like a true left-back overlapping, just beautiful header, man. Guided it. Just allowed the header to come, just let the ball come to him. Just ran onto it, guided it into the far corner. Such a beautiful header. Such a nice header, man. Such a nice header. Such a good header. Back where it came from, right in the corner. Beautiful. Beautiful first goal to score. And that hopefully settles the team down 1-0. Beautiful. And I'm really happy it's him as well, because he loves the crowd. He loves to engage with the crowd and do Oipa shithousery and all that stuff. So he loves it. It's good for him to get his first Chelsea goal as well. Very nice first goal to get. They've now kicked it out of play. Let's get them, man. Let's get them. Let's get them. But yeah, lovely, lovely first goal to get for Chelsea. Lovely first goal. Yeah, Mudryk's been really good first part of this match. $13 minutes. Badiashile, nice. Oh, the pace! Oh, Mudryk, man! Oh. You know, initially when I saw Veiga put that pass in, I was thinking, right, that's a bit of pace on that pass you just put there, innit? But then when you see, we don't get to see Mudryk running at full pace very often. But that brother is quick. There you just saw the speed of Mudryk. We don't see it very often. For someone as quick as him, we don't see it as often as we should. He doesn't make enough runs, or we don't play him in behind enough, or whatever, but he is quick. That was a serious burst of pace. Cool X telling me he's live right now. What do you mean? Expressions?
When I see him on the team sheet, I feel like someone spiked my drink.
What's going on? Wait, did Tottenham lose today? Oh, bro, let me just ring him, because this is not on purpose. Yeah, he don't mean to be live.
Welcome to the O2
Fucking hell. Bro, let me message him. Bro. Bro. I don't understand. Why is he live? Fulham 3, Tottenham 0. I'm so confused.
This brother can't be a footballer. He must be a good Samaritan, because all he does is put stops to the attack.
What's going on?
The man can't finish anything. There's no...
Bro, what's going... Bro, X, I beg of you, please pick up the phone, bro. I don't know what's going on, but bro, you need to pick up the phone, bro. Bro, please pick up the phone. What is going on over there, bruv? Oh my God. Bro. Fuck. Let me just ring Rants instead. Bro. Oh no. Why is none of them picking up, bruv? Why is everybody's phones going into voicemail? Fucking hell, man. I'm sick of this shit. Oh my God. What in the world? Rants called him already. Bro, I think he thinks he's recording. Already called X. So why is he still live then? Do you know what? I tried. I tried. I tried my best. That's all I can say. Okay. I think it's off now. Yeah, it's off. Yeah. Okay, cool. Fucking hell, bro. Fuck's sake. Anyway, Chelsea coming down the right-hand side. Netto, please make the right decision. Good, cut back. Let's finish that now. Oh, what a chance. Oh, Dewsbury-Hall, man. Oh, so close. I think it was on his weaker right foot. No. We're not going to do any Dewsbury-Hall slander here. You trust the scouts. You, at home, trust the scouts. No more scout slander. No more recruitment slander around here. Trust the scouts. Dewsbury-Hall, baller, right? Don't even think about it. Unlucky Dewsbury. That was actually really close. Right into the side netting. It's unlucky. It's his weaker foot as well. Weaker foot tax. He was scouted. He was scouted at Leicester. We had eyes on him for 3 years. It was a coincidence that Maresca came in at the same time. It was a coincidence, guys. Cleared. Casadei. Badiashile. He's here for the system, guys. He's here for the system. Nice. Good build out from the back. Badiashile. Oh, that's not a great pass. Mudryk trying to retrieve it. Well done, Mudryk. Yo, Mudryk's been brilliant in this first half, you know. Even then, just getting to that loose ball, that was a pretty poor pass from Badiashile. But somehow he's managed to recover it. Felix. Yeah, play it in. Go on. Oh, you've held onto the ball a bit too long. Yeah, we're playing out from the back. We're pretty confident. Gent are pushing up the pitch really high. Chelsea are about to expose them with Pedro Neto on the right-hand side. Give it. Ah, you should have just played it to Dewsbury-Hall, man. Fucking hell. Just ruined a really good opportunity to counter. We need to release the ball. We just broke out of the press. We broke out of the press so well. All we needed to do was just play that on a little bit more to Dewsbury-Hall and we would have been in. Oh, come on, man. Let's get the second goal. This Gent team, they're not that great in possession. Look, Mudryk's having a field day, man. Mudryk's loving life out there against this team. He's running the show. Mudryk is running the show. When I'm telling you Mudryk is running the show, we need to get the second goal because brother's having a field day. They can't keep the ball. They're slower to everything. Look at that beautiful dummy. Felix. Oh, Nkunku and Felix almost. Come on, man. We're having a field day. Oh, shit. Timer. My bad. We're having a field day. Yeah, I keep forgetting to put the timer on the side cam. My bad. Bro, Mudryk is shelling out right now. Oh my God. I tried. They're saying stinker and hooked. Dave didn't end the stream. They're saying Dave's in trouble. Dave will be fired. Fuck's sake. All right, this is a great it's a really enjoyable performance, by the way, so far. We just need to try and make some more clear-cut opportunities. Haven't had too many shots on goal with that keeper being tested, but everything up until the last point is pretty good. Just decision making, cutbacks, nearly moments in the link up. We just need to perfect those things, and then we'll be cruising. No doubts. We're completely dominating this game. Dominating this game. I haven't checked the stats yet. I'll check them at halftime, but we're dominating this game. We just need to tighten up in the final third. We ain't got no problem having possession. I hope we don't get complacent now, because I see our centre-backs walking about, moving the ball at a snail's pace. Let's get snappy. Let's move this ball faster. Still need to get this second goal. At least get the second goal before you start doing that. Because look, if you go too slow, you're going to lose the ball when you shouldn't. Come on. Right, Mudryk. Cooking this fullback, man. He is cooking this fullback, Mudryk. Mudryk must be so happy right now. This brother's having the time of his life out there. He's got that fullback's number. He's got that fullback's number today. He's cooking the crap out of him. He's cooking him. Cooking him like crazy. Let me try and get the timer a little bit more in sync. Why is it went up, bro? This is silly. All right, we got it back now. Tosin, good pass. I love Tosin's passing. He's like I said, when I was looking at, when I wanted centre backs, it was him and Anderson I was kind of hyping. As well, Anderson was actually turned out to be, what was he, 30 million to Fulham? I thought he'd actually go to a bigger club. No disrespect to Fulham, but I thought Anderson would go to a bigger club. I thought he was brilliant last season. I think he's been really good for quite a few seasons in the Premier League. That was another centre-back that I would have taken. But Tosin on a free, I was saying it for months before we got him. I said, yo, if we can get this guy on a free, that would be a really smart deal. People were like, oh, but he's a Fulham centre-back. Where's the standards? I say, bro, when you see Tosin, I'm telling you, you're gonna be impressed. This brother can break lines. He can break lines. I'd say after Levi Colwell, he might be our second best ball playing centre back, to be honest. He probably is. He's better than Fofana at breaking lines for sure. He's a very, very good passer. And obviously he's come through City's academy as well. So you have to remember, the man's grown up on the good academy. Good academy teaching. We need Man United to win. Yeah. I would agree with that. I'll definitely take a Man United win tonight. I'm not even rooting against them. I'll be honest. Definitely need Man United to win. 100%. Because bro, we've had our fun with Man United, but we need to keep this manager in charge. That's what it's get to. That's what it's got to now at this point. Nice. Who's going to get that second goal, chat? Who's going to get that second goal? Who is going to get that second goal? Oh, miscontrol. Gent. Felix. Can you imagine if Veiga got a hat-trick? That would be mad. That would be crazy. Why are people saying 2-1 Porto? What? Are you guys trolling? You guys play too much. Oh, 2-1 Man United. Oh, Porto got a goal back. I'm way behind on that game. I didn't even realize they were 2-0 up in the first place. I'll be honest. I didn't even realize they were 2-1 up in the first place. My girl says she came into the live to smash a like on the stream, and all she saw was black men don't cheat in the chat. I don't know what chat she's talking about, because I weren't my chat. My chat didn't say that. My chat didn't say that. I'm sorry. I don't appreciate these accusations on my chat. You guys didn't say that, did you? I saw a guy say that. Yo. I didn't see. Bro, what, bro? Bro, what the fuck, bro? Nah, bro, I'm actually fuming. What the fuck? Am I back? Bro, what the fuck? Yo, somebody needs to explain to me what the fuck just happened, bro. Seriously. What the fuck, bruv? What the hell, bruv? You know, I've had to come all the way to StreamYard. That's why it's like looking, that's why the quality just dropped off. But to be honest, I don't really give a shit as long as I'm on. But bro, the whole thing just locked off. Even OBS doesn't even know what to even do, bro. OBS can't even get back in. OBS is hella confused right now. It's like, yo, what the hell? Man just got booted out. That was crazy. My internet just dropped out of nowhere, just done a madness. And they just booted me out. The whole thing just got collapsed. My goodness gracious, bro. I couldn't believe it. Bloody hell. Let me just re-up my shit. I don't know what to say. That was an experience. I hope it's not split into two streams. Is it the same stream that you guys were in, innit? It's the same stream, innit? Yeah, it's the same. As long as it's the same, yeah, it's the same stream. Because I'm not gonna lie, I might have to re-up my StreamYard subscription after that, because Yeah, that shit was not funny, bruv. Wi-Fi is calm up there, bro. It's not calm, bro, for here. I'll be real. This Wi-Fi is not calm at all. That shit just cut out like crazy. No, I shouldn't be frozen. I should be fine. I should be fine. That was wild. Sorry, let me get the timer back up as well. That was crazy. What the fuck? That weren't even funny, I'll be honest. Let me get the timer back up. 1 sec, people. I'm literally recalibrating my entire brain right now because that was some bullshit. I think we're defending a corner, but for all I know, I could be a little bit behind because the whole thing just went left. Man said it's 2-2. It is not. It is not. Are we defending a corner for everyone else, yeah? Let me try and line this up so this timer is actually on point to shut down my whole OBS. Might have to keep paying the StreamYard just to have a backup because that can't be happening. It's a good thing I still have StreamYard because if I didn't have it, I wouldn't be able to get back in. I'll be real. Oh, now I'm way off, man. The fuck is wrong with this damn stream? Jesus. All right, 1 second, people. Still trying to line this up. Everybody's having technical issues today. We had X. You know what I mean? We had X, bruv, streaming when he wasn't meant to be streaming. Me can't stream when I'm trying to stream. No one can keep pace. Technical difficulties all over the place. All right, I'm going to have this timer up on screen in a minute. I just see, at least I didn't miss a goal. We're just playing out from the back and chilling. There we go. Right, that's on screen now. Fucking better be on screen, bro. What in the world is going on today with this timer? Timer's not working now. I don't know, people. This is crazy, man. Bro, what is going on with my timer? We're nearly at halftime, thank the Lord. We're nearly at halftime because it's some madness today. Anyway, we're currently nearly on 43 minutes. Nearly. Oh, 2-2 in terms of Samuel scored. Man United have just conceded. Man United have just conceded. That's crazy, you know. Man United conceded. Wow. Mudryk, go on. Go on, Mudryk. Oh, unlucky. Let me bend this timer and see if I can run it again. Nearly at halftime, people. Nearly at halftime. Almost there. Chelsea pretty comfortable. That cross. Renato. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. I'll try and get it in the second half because right now this thing's bugging. Time is not working. But yeah, we're very comfortable in this first half, man. Very, very, very comfortable. Very comfortable. Just like I said earlier, just need to get that second goal. And if we can get that second goal, then we'll be cruising. I don't want us to get too comfortable with a 1-goal lead because it just takes one moment of madness, one mistake, they're 1v1. Mudryk is confident. Mudryk is so confident. It's good to see. This brother's doing flicks, tricks, all of these things. It's like a new man out there. Yeah, this timer is not working. The hell? My bad, people. Don't know what's going on with that timer. Not working at all. Crazy. But at least we got the stream back up anyway. That's the main thing. But yeah, he's looking confident. He's looking comfortable. He's looking confident. We've been locked down half-time. Is it half-time in our game now? Yeah, it's almost. Well, yeah, it's gonna be a nearly half-time for me. Couple more seconds. Just you can yeah. Nice. You can clear it. Good pass, Mudryk again. Look at the space to counter. Dewsbury-Hall. Release into Netto. Dewsbury-Hall. Felix. Netto. He's just not getting off the shots in the right way. Half-time? Yeah, half-time. 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 Oh, a lot of drama in that first half for me. Pretty smooth sailing for the team, but not for me. Not for me. It's been a mess. But we are here. Good first half, man. Very, very good first half. I think in terms of the attackers, I'm most impressed with Mudryk the first half, which I did not expect to be saying because we got a lot of talent out there. It's not like as if he's playing with youngsters. He's playing with, the B team. Felix is there and Nkunku's there, but he's been the main man in that first half. Mudryk, he's been brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Very, very, very impressed. Very impressed. But yeah, good first half. No doubt about that, bro. In terms of the question, no doubt. Good first half. We're in cruise control. We're not giving up loads of chances. We're not vulnerable to the counter. It's not like we're battering them in terms of chances on goal, because I do think we should be testing that keeper a lot more. But we're completely dominant and we're in control of the game. We've had 8 shots. Their keeper's made 1 save. Our keeper's made 1 save. The XG is 0.47 for us, 0.12 for them. So like I said, not really a lot of clear-cut chances. We've had 8 shots, only 1 on target, 3 off target, 4 shots have been blocked. So in the final third, just need to be better. We're not creating loads of high-quality, clear-cut chances, but Mudryk, definitely a massive positive out of that first half. He's been fantastic, absolutely fantastic. His link-up's really good. His weight of pass is really good. His decisions are really good. His 1v1 with the fullback is very good. The whole left-hand side, really. Renato Veiga obviously getting the goal, set up by Mudryk, even though he was on the right. The whole left-hand side's cooking, looking good. So yeah, we just need to just get the second goal. Really just need to get the second goal. But it's solid. It's really, really solid. But yeah, we'll see what substitutions maybe we could make and things like that. But right now we're looking tidy. We're looking very tidy. Outside of my technical issues. Let me see what Miz has got to say, actually. I'll give Miz a ring. I'm pretty happy with that, guys. The only things I would like to see is more chances for Nkunku, because if Nkunku gets opportunities, he's going to score them. I think Felix looks good in really tight spaces, but I want to see us get the ball to him a lot more. I think Dewsbury-Hall is finding himself in some really good positions on the counter, but just definitely needs to make sure he releases the ball. And sometimes the ball needs to be released to him. Netto, I'm disappointed. I want to see more from Netto, to be honest. Against this level of opposition, Netto should be cooking the crap out of them. So I want to see a lot more from Netto before he gets substituted for Madueke. But this is what I was saying in the last game in regards to Madueke, is him and Netto are fighting for the position. And listen, Neto's creating chances, but in terms of his shooting is way off. He's had some good shooting opportunities and he's just scuffing all of them. But yeah, you can't say this performance from Netto is like so good that he gets into the Premier League 11. But at the same time, Madueke's been frustrating at times. So he needs competition for the 11 in that regard. So both of them are fighting for the position, but neither of them are really taking it. So it's a madness. Just went straight to thingy. All right, let me give Said a ring, because just get a little update, because I don't know what the fuck's going on over there. Bro, why is nobody's phones working today? Or is it me? It might be me, you know, because it can't be everybody else. It must just be me, bro. My phone must be bugging today. Must be me. Is it a lot of drama over there on them sides? Samuel scored. Let me see. So Samuel got the second goal. Let me just take a look. 2-2. So Pepe scored. So first it was Rashford, then it was Højlund. Man United were 2-0 up in that game. They were 2-0 up. And now it's 2-2. My days. Have a real question. Can Nkunku play right wing? No, not for me. He used to play right. Well, listen, he used to play right wing when he was younger, for PSG. But yeah, for me, the player that he's become, I wouldn't want to see him on the right wing. For me, he's got to play in the 10, or as we've played him up front. But for me, his best position is off the striker. There we go. There's brother. Bro, I thought it was my phone bugging, because I've tried to ring X because he was streaming by accident, and now no, he's not streaming anymore. It was mad, bro. It was mad. Then I had a massive malfunction. I couldn't even get my stream to work, bro. I was frozen for like 10 minutes. Well, I don't know, maybe like 7-8 minutes. What's going on over there? Yeah, bro. It was long today, bro. In the middle of my stream, it was long. OBS just dropped. I had to load up StreamYard real quick. Excuse me, Faz. Are you not level 2-2? Yeah. What are you talking about Jackson for? Bro, it's getting at home, cruising, easy, light work. We just need to score more. Yeah, it's still only 1-0. We need to score more goals, man. We're not creating enough clear-cut opportunities, but we're controlling the game. What's going on over there, bro? 2-2. Bro, we were 2-0 up, yeah. Diego Costa made 2 mistakes, bro. 2 mistakes, keeping errors, yeah. Jesus. So then I was thinking to myself, yo, like, it's gonna be peak, innit? And then it's 2-2. Literally, the first one, Onana makes a save, and then boom, and then Omaridio said, unit, bro. Yeah. He's a unit, bro. You can tell why you wanted him, you know. Chelsea wanted him. He's a unit. Bloody hell. Is he playing well, yeah? He's causing you problems. But who? But who's playing the centre back for you? Delit. Yeah, Delit. Martinez, bro. It's peak right now. Jesus. It's peak. Do you know what? I think if you got a draw, considering how you've been playing recently, that's not the worst result. Okay, but brothers, you both, yeah, are sick and tired of this manager. Would you not just forego the short-term results and just get him out?
It's been a short-term result, man. It's not down to us, man. It's down to Ineos. And the goals that we scored, yeah, are because of Costa's mental. Yeah, they saved the ball and then he rolled into the net. Yeah.
Fuck.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Wow.
Near post mistakes as well. Goalkeepers never should be making near post mistakes.
And this is one of the most highly rated keepers right now. It's meant to be making a big move.
Man. No, bro. I'm telling you now. Listen, bro, he just made 2 clangers, bro. 2 clangers. European night as well. European night, bro.
Wow.
European night. So what's the difference between him and Onana last season? Bro.
To be fair, whatever happens tonight, you lot are getting twanged by Villa at the weekend, so you don't need to worry about that.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's a different game, man.
Twanged.
There, bro.
You, man, are getting twanged.
Twang, bro.
You're getting twisted.
Finish, man.
Wow.
See this game out.
Oh, listen. I kind of want you guys to win because I don't want Ten Hag to be sacked before we play you. Yeah, man, because, you know. Yeah, I just, you know, I'm thinking about it. I want to see him on a touchline when we play you in, I think it's November. I think I'm probably asking for too much. What? Oh, no. No. Don't you go there now. You don't. No.
And don't sell your club, bro. Imagine that.
Relax. No. After all that Tuchel slander, you lot don't just get to waltz back up in here and start doing propaganda. No. You can go and get Graham Potter. Listen. Graham Potter's there. Southgate's there. No. After everything you've said about him as well. Oh, don't, Saeed. After everything you've said about Thomas Tuchel. No. No. I've done too much defending for this. Too much.
Yeah, man. Tuchel's red army.
Fucking hell.
Red army.
Jesus.
Tuchel's red army.
Listen, I actually hope you concede one more goal. You got big 6 after this. Don't go anywhere.
Nah, trust me, man. I need it. Bro, you know what we need? We need just a nice show, just relaxing. Everyone's won. Man City won, Arsenal won, Liverpool won. Bro, it's only me and you, like, I left, you know.
I'm fine. I'm very comfortable. Nah, bro, I'm good. I'm good. All right, I'm gonna let you man go because you can't be doing all this Tuchel shit with me. Love. Bye. No. Love and guidance. Big up. Oh, dearie me. That can't happen. That cannot happen. I'll be honest. That can't happen. Oh, X just messaged me back because I was trying to get a hold of him. Now my phone seems to be working. Yo, bro, what you saying? You good?
Good, bro. People saying in my live chat that, hey, Matisse trying to call you. I'm like, I'm not getting any phone call.
Bro, I thought my phone was broken. I've been trying to call bare people and it's not working. I was like, oh, it must be me. Even my stream. My stream wasn't working for like 8 minutes.
Yeah, no, people were like, please check up on Matisse. He's getting attacked. And I'm scared. Someone let me know what's going on. I thought someone broke into your house or something.
Oh dear. What do you make of that first half, bro? Bro, I'm pretty calm, to be honest. I'd like another goal, but apart from that, I'm pretty chill. Like Mudryk is balling out. He's our best player right now.
for me, you know who's been the standout? Casadei in midfield, Storm Madman. He's playing really good.
Playing well.
Casadei. Renato Veiga obviously doing well.
Got a goal.
Then my buddy Shield is stinking it up, bro. Buddy Shield is stinking it up. But you know what match I'm watching more? I'm watching the Man United game. I got 3 games going on. I got the Fenerbahce game for Jose Mourinho. The Man United game that I'm following.
Wow.
And the Chelsea game on the side.
Do you know what? I don't know why I'm not doing that, because I could have the Man United game up as well, but I just didn't even think about it.
The Man United game.
I'm just so focused on the Chelsea. I just completely forgot that I could have that up.
Look, the Chelsea game, it should be an academic win, bro. Like,
I know, but yeah, I'm living and dying with every game right now. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to soak it all in.
yeah, but I have it on. Obviously, have it on. Watch it.
Yeah, I have it on the backup.
But have the Man United game on the side. But Omar, I swear to you, I don't know how often you've got the chance to watch Omar Dion. Today is the first time I'm actually properly watching. He's not bad, you know. Like, our scouts were onto something with this Duran and Omar Dion. But they're actually doing okay.
I don't know, man. I've not. I need to watch the second half. Because my thing is if we can't even get Nkunku in the starting 11 for Prem, and we've got Nkunku playing in Conference League, how would these guys have played?
Yeah, true. Very true.
Do you know what I mean?
But then, you know, those Mudryk and all of that kind of brothers, they probably wouldn't be.
Yeah, but we were looking at them after we signed Gu. We signed Gu really early, and then we were like in the preseason, we're not sure if we're going to play Gu in the season or we're going to loan him. We'll have to find out. So my thing is just how are we going to actually play these guys?
You know what, though, Matisse? Like, if we got Omar Dion, like, Felix wouldn't have happened. Like, Felix only happened because
true.
That fell.
So then
that fell.
Maybe Nkunku becomes the 10 then, and then he plays as a striker. Would you say, how close is he to Jackson, do you think? Hard to tell.
I think Jackson is still, in terms of his movement, his athleticism, his pace, but just overall movement, I think he's more nimble, Jackson. But Omar Dion's strong, though. Like, he's physical specimen up front. Do you know what I mean? And it's not like he's slow. Like, he's quite quick from what I've just seen. He's bullying the Man United defenders. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Hey, definitely watch the Man United game, bro.
I've got it.
Do you see some of the reaction? Do you see Faz? Oh,
bro, I'm seeing it, bro. These men are having meltdowns again. Porto might turn it around and make it 3-2.
I am waiting for that. I'm waiting.
I'm here, bro. I'm ready. Let me get my timer ready. Oh, dear.
Faz's reaction was so funny when Omar Dion scored. He was
Bro's lost. Bro's gonna lose his head.
I was watching their Mandem talk yesterday. I swear, Matisse, like, is popping off, bro, over there. Like, they've got some serious conversation. Faz was cooking. He came in as a lawyer, bro. He was cooking everyone.
Bro, they need to just sack that manager. I don't even know what the conversation is anymore. That brother needs to be sacked. If anybody's still debating that, then I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, he's gone. He's definitely gone. Whether it's like this international break, like he's definitely gonna go. But look, whether they change the manager soon or whatnot, for me, I don't think the problems are gonna go away. But I just hope we take care of business when we face them after the international break. Well, we need to make sure we get full 3 points from them, bro. I'll be so disappointed.
I want Ten Hag to be in charge when we play them, but I don't know if he will be.
So.
I don't think he will be.
Even if he's not, do you reckon they'll find a replacement ASAP? It'll be Ruud van Nistelrooy. And as they say, he's polite Van Nistelrooy now.
Yeah, it's true.
Through ball, second.
I'll let you go, bro. I'll let you go. In a bit. Finally. Now, I know my timer needs to be on, but I don't think my timer's even... Oh, it is working now. Finally. Fucking hell. Hold on a second. Let me see this. Yeah, fuck. I've just seen it now. My timer's working now. I was trying to fix my timer and now we've scored. But hey, that's game over now, finally. I was like worried my timer wasn't going to work in the second half because it was giving me issues before, but it's working now. I'll fix it in a minute. But yeah, brilliant. Let me just see that on the replay. Lovely stuff. Game over. 2-0. Finished. Game over. And he didn't have a great first half in terms of his shooting. So great run off the ball, in behind. Right foot. Beautiful, 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 beautiful goal. Beautiful goal. Beautiful goal. Brilliant goal from Netto. Because yeah, it could have been a much better first half for him in terms of his shooting. Very scuffed. So that's a good way to start the second half, man. Now the game should be done. That's all I wanted was one more goal. That's all I wanted was one more goal, and we got it. Brilliant. Let me try and line up this timer properly, but it's a struggle. Let's see. I'm gonna be behind again, I can tell. We're cruising, people. We are cruising. So now we just see the game out. Second half, keep the ball, keep it comfy. Shouldn't have any issues, man. Should not have any issues in this second half. Come on. I wouldn't mind a third. He might be able to get Gu some minutes. Who could come off the bench and get minutes now? Because we ain't got no Atrampong. Could bring on George, but Mudryk's actually playing really well. He did bring on George and put him on the right wing against Barrow, but I'm also thinking that he might just have done that because Atrampong was going right back. Who's on that bench? I'm trying to remember. Got Gu. There's no Chukwemeka. He would have been great for this scenario. Don't really want to see Kukurea. Don't want to see Colwell. Don't want to see Caicedo. Could bring on Madueke, but Netto just scored. Didn't play at the weekend that much. Apart from off the bench, I think. Oh, here we are. Cross. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my days. What a way to concede from the cross. Wow. Wow. That's poor. Free header right in front of goal. Suddenly our 2-goal margin just evaporates. So this is why I wanted the second goal. Imagine if we can... Is that offside? Please be offside. Look. Is that who I think it is? No, unfortunately it's not. I think that guy's onside. The guy in front of him is offside. I think the guy that scored is onside. It's a great header as well. Brilliant header into the far corner. He's unmarked. No one's near him. You shouldn't have that much time and space in the box, man. That's ridiculous. If that's a goal, even if it's not a goal, it's marginally offside. Should not have that much time and space. It's crazy. Oh my God, Porto scored again. Ball in behind. No way. Oh my God. Oh my God. Porto are 3-2 up. Oh my God. It just never ends for that lot. That's so finished. They were, I don't even know what to say. They were 2-0 up. They were 2-0 up. Yeah, they're finished. They're finished. They are finished. I don't know what to say anymore about that club. There's nothing I can say that hasn't already been said. They are truly fucked. Yeah, they're finished. The end is near. The end is in sight, man. The end is in sight. Fucking hell. Wait, what? What's this goal check? This is why when Miz said watch the Man United game, this is why I'm not watching the Man United game, because our game is still going on. You can't watch no other game but ours. I'll be honest. Thank goodness that's not, is that not, we're moving on from it? Cool. I saw a goal check. I'm thinking, I said, what the fuck's going on here? Let's just win our game, please. Enough of this nonsense. Netto. Flick. Nice round the corner. Netto. Finish it now. Shot. Nkunku blocked. Blocked. Yeah. We need to get that third goal now, man. I don't know how we've conceded like that. So poor. We got 3 centre backs on this pitch, plus a 6'3" left back. How are we conceding from crosses? And nobody's marking him. That goal to concede is so poor. Nobody near him, nobody around him. Free header. Right in front of goal, can just direct it. It's crazy. Not any pressure on the ball, nothing. It's mad. It's actually mad to concede that kind of goal. Everybody just stagnant. Come on, man. Good switch. Go on. Oh, my days. Down the left. Today. Come on, man. Disassi. Felix. We need to get this third goal, man. Come on. Someone's got to stand up and take some initiative today. I really don't want us to have to bring on any of the guys that will start against Nottingham Forest for this game. Shouldn't have to do that. Right, Dewsbury-Hall. Felix, nice. Oh, ref, man, come on. Yo, Felix is so good in the pockets, man. He's so good in the pockets. This guy, the ball just sticks to him like glue. Anytime the ball comes into him in these half spaces, he's just got it immediately. Doesn't have no problem. No stress. He's so good at receiving the ball in those pockets, man. Probably the best thing about him. Oh, we've taken it quickly. don't really think in the end anything's come of it. But hey, Felix. Not having an Achimpong that can play right back is limiting us attacking wise as well. We ain't even got anyone who can overlap on the right hand side. Got Desassi out there at the moment. Be nice to have a fullback to bring on. I don't think we've got anyone on the bench. We didn't put Gusto on there, obviously, to keep him well rested. So jarring. Would be nice if we had someone to bring on. I think we're very limited down there right now. We've actually got good 5 players you can aim for in that box, including Casadei. If we can get a good delivery. Oh, I think that's another corner. Let me get a Red Bull. We've got players we can hit on these corners, man. Should be able to score a corner. We've got bets. Centre backs, centre backs, centre backs. "57 minutes. We're just getting corner after corner. We need to make one of these count. Loads of people to hit in this box. Badiashil's there. Desassi's there. Tossin's there. Cassidy's there. So many options. Veiga's there. Look. 5 bodies. That's proper Chelsea. 5 bodies you can hit. Just give me a good delivery, man. Got people queuing up to head this in. Ball in. Oh, my days. Keeper's punched it out. Go on. Oh, shit. What are you trying to do? My lord. My lord, Casadei. What on earth was you trying to do there? Oh. Yeah, Iceman's doing a madness. Do you know what I find so funny, right? What's going on right now? People are praising the scouts for finding Samuel whilst they're cussing Jackson, who was scouted by the same scouts. Oh. You know, if you want to replace the player we already signed via the scouts, that's not good scouting. You do realize that. You can't have your cake and eat it. When you've signed someone in that position, you should be trusting them. If you don't trust them or you're shitting on them and you're saying they're not good enough, then they are responsible for that signing. So we have to have balance. You can't say, oh, you see, we could have had Samuel, could have had Duran, Jackson's shit. Like, hold on a second. Did we not just sign Jackson like 1 season ago? Like, what are we doing right now? Don't really make any sense. Last time I checked, when you scout someone, they're still your scouting, the player that you scouted when they play for the club. It's not scout them, sign them, and then my job's done. If they're shit, they're shit. Or if they're not good enough, they're not good enough. And then we just move on to the next scout. Like, what are we doing here? Man, don't want us to sign 10 players every summer. It's mad. Mad, mad, mad. Here's Desassi. This right side, man. This right side. There could be so much more done. Yeah, and Nkunku's not really been that involved. So I don't know if has Nkunku even had a shot that hasn't been blocked. I don't know if he has. I can't remember the last time he had a shot. That's brilliant. Well done. Is that Netto? Yeah, that was Netto. That's good work. That's good work. Here's Casadei. Oh, unlucky. Mudryk again doing well to win the corner. Come on. I'm still pissed that we conceded that goal. We didn't need to be in this position. We should be chilling right now. 2-0 up. Gent didn't have anything going for them in that first half. They didn't have nothing going for them. So comfortable. And we're still comfortable, really. Flick on. Oh, tossing. Come on, get the shot away. Unlucky. Yes, yes! Come on. There's Nkunku. There's Nkunku. We haven't even seen him really too much. Like I said, I was saying, as his brother even had a shot today. 3-1. Hopefully now game over. Do not concede another goal for no reason. Thank you very much. Good night. Thank you very much. Good night. That should be it now. That should be it. 3-1. Cruise control again since they scored. This is a team that we can dust down, man. It really shouldn't even be close. Could easily be beating a team like this 3-4-0. But it is what it is. He gets his goal. He gets his balloon out. We move. Now, please just do not concede again. Let's just leave it at that in terms of the conceded goals. Very good finish. Just put his foot right through it, and that was that. Oh, they're running at us again now. Good tackle. Well done, Felix. Oh, he's giving it away. Oh, shit. They're in behind. Oh, my God. Wow. Can you imagine if they'd scored there? What is it with us and scoring the goal and then just switching off and just being all over the shop immediately after? It's mad. It's almost 3-2. It's mad, mad, mad. I think that was deflected in the end, wasn't it? But yeah, they got their corner. Headed away. Nice. Well done, Felix. Sorry, Nkunku. Go on, play it. Oh, for fuck's sake. That pass. Netto. Just keep the ball, man. Just keep it. Just because every time we score, just get this random burst of energy to try and respond and bring the deficit back down. If we just take the sting out of them for a second, take the adrenaline, dopamine, whatever's going on inside their brains, just Keep the ball, slow the game. We've just given the ball away again. Oh my days. Mudryk, oh my God. If we could just keep the ball for 5 minutes, I promise the last 20 minutes will be a lot easier. We just keep the ball for a second. Just make them chase. We're 3-1 up. I don't know why we're forcing it. We don't need to force anything. We're 3-1 up. We're chilling. We are chilling. Is that Gudjonsson's son on the pitch for them? Is that who that was? Fake score got packed off instantly. Oh dear. When it comes down to Samuel, I think he failed his medical, apparently. Or George Mendes, little envelopes. I don't know, but don't involve me on that one because we had this guy in London. For some reason, we sent him back. And then he passed his medical for Porto. Another one. If you really wanted him, he would be here. Because the deal was literally agreed. We was all waiting for it to be finalized. Gallagher was in Madrid and he was in London. So, listen. I'm not involved. Don't know what happened there. Don't look at me, bruv. Don't look at me. Felix. Oh, unlucky. Yes! Dewsbury-Hall finally gets his first Chelsea goal. And he has his involvement. He has his impact. Felix assist. Lovely stuff. You can't have them all. Impact from Felix. Assist from Felix. Goal for Dewsbury-Hall. 4-1. Job done. Can't complain. That's now a very comprehensive, comfortable win. That's exactly what it should have been. That's exactly what it should have been. Job done, people. Job done. That's not a Felix assist. Was it not him that played it? Let me watch it back. Either way, game over. Oh, sorry, Nkunku. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. The player. Good slide tackle. Just fell to Dewsbury-Hall. Yeah. Nobody gets the assist on that one. Nobody gets the assist, but Dewsbury-Hall gets his goal. Yeah, nobody gets the assist for that. That was a defender moving mad. But yeah, 4-1. We move. I think their keeper should have done much better. Yeah, you're right. Their keeper's just let that go right through him. It wasn't even a great shot, to be honest. But hey, I'm not complaining. That's what the scoreline should look like. We're that much better than them. Do you know what I mean? We are that much better than them. Comfortably. Shouldn't be a close game. They haven't, they've had their moments, but they're not a problem like that for us to be back and forth with them. We should just be running this. Mudryk was killing them first half. That tells you That tells you the difference in the two teams. Look, he's still pretty confident to just go at them again. I don't know if he's run out of energy now, but he's still trying to go full blast on their fullback. All right, that'll be that. He called it 4-1. I think I said 4-0. I said 3 or 4-0. I didn't expect us to concede. And to be honest, the goal that we did concede, yeah, that's why I didn't expect us to concede, because I didn't think we'd concede a goal so poor. It's not like they came with some incredible, well-worked goal. We just did not mark a man from a simple cross. It was pretty pathetic, but it is what it is. That's what man was saying. You know, you should respect. I'm not gonna respect teams in this competition. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it. I refuse. This is how I expect it to be all the way through. I'll be honest. I'm not being cautious with this. I'm not being cautious. This is how I expect all of our games to go in this competition. At least, unless we rock up against a Florentino or a Real Betis, I'll make it a 2-0 instead of a 4. I'll give you that. I might be a little bit more respectful. But, bro, I'll be honest. I'm expecting all the games in the league table to be like this. Like 3-4 and bounce. Shamrock Rovers, 4-0 minimum. That's in Ireland. Come on, man. Irish League, no disrespect. Respectfully. Should be blamming them. Blamming them. They should be getting blammed out of their boots. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. We didn't spend all this money to be struggling against these lot. I'll be honest. People saying Felix needs to come off the sassy. I just saw him clear across. Iceman's just in the comments changing like the weather. Don't know what's going on in that brother's brain today. We should really just ignore him. We already came to this agreement. I didn't actually say Duran was dead. I just called him Jason Derulo because I didn't know too much about him. But I didn't say he was dead. I said if we had experienced striker already, then I wouldn't mind having Duran. But I was just like, we don't need to be having 4 or 5 developing young strikers at once, because where are they going to get the game time? And to be honest, no one can really sit here and tell me that he would have played games, because you got Nkunku playing Conference League minutes. So where was Duran going to play? Because unless he's going to start ahead of Jackson, when was he going to play? Everybody just wants all these players. Nobody knows how we're going to play them. That's the problem. People want to have 40-man squads. We can't have that. If you get Duran, then that means you can't get Felix, but that means you can't get rid of Gallagher. So all of these things had to math. Really, it's not really Duran, to be honest, because Duran, we were never really going to get once Villa wasn't going to get Gallagher. It's if anything, is Samuel you should be looking at as the guy that got away. Duran was never really going to work if we weren't going to get a player out the other way. Because remember, every deal we was trying to do was 1 in, 1 out, 1 in, 1 out. So really, it's just, if you prefer to get Samuel over Felix, then you can have a grievance. You can have an egregious there. Yeah, you could say we should have got Samuel instead of Felix, and then we could have put in Nkunku in the 10. You can't really say we should have got Duran, and then what? How would Gallagher have left? Unless you want to keep Gallagher. So all of these things had to balance. That's why that Fabrizio report about Gallagher-Duran swap, I actually believe it, because then you would have been able to get 1 in, 1 out. But you can't just keep adding players and nobody's leaving. That made no sense. Instead of Kellyman. Well, you can say instead of Kellyman. Could say, but that was a PSR deal, so But I don't think Villa would have took that, bro. I'll be honest. There's a big difference between us taking Kellyman and us taking Duran. I don't think they would have done that deal. They just wanted straight money for Duran. They just wanted straight money. Ball in. Oh, what? How on earth has that not gone in? How on earth has that not gone in? That is mad. Balls come into the box. I do not. Oh, the sassy. Oh, the sassy. How on earth has that not gone in? I do not know. How has that not gone in? Oh, man, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. We do have a lot of football, bro, to play, but we only have a lot of football to play if we actually go through the rounds of these cup competitions. So we have Newcastle away. Now, we have a lot of football to play. If we go past Newcastle, if we get knocked out to Newcastle, then we don't have any more cup domestic games until the FA Cup. Now, how are we going to get past Newcastle? By playing a strong team, not by playing third choice tens, fourth choice wingers. That's not how you're gonna beat Newcastle at St James's Park. So having a massive squad only works if you're gonna play shit teams all the way to Wembley, because then you can use them. We're not gonna play shit teams. We got shit teams in this competition, so that's fine. But in terms of Carabao Cup, we need to play Caicedo. We need to play good players. We need to play our top players. So you're not gonna use the squad like you think you are, unless we have injuries. And we shouldn't really be hoping we have injuries to use the squad. So we can talk about having 3 nines or 4 nines, but at the end of the day, it's the starting 11 that's need to play against Newcastle in the Carabao Cup. That's what it is. We ain't gonna play Gu against Newcastle, I can assure you. Otherwise, it's probably gonna be the last cup game that we have until January. Speaking of Gu, I think he's coming on now. Netto's come off. Netto's coming off. George is coming on. Tyreek George is coming on. And Gu is coming on as well. So I think Tyreek George is going to go right wing. And Gu obviously is going to go up front. Pretty simple changes. What you also have to remember is Chelsea was struggling to get rid of players like Datra Fofana at the end of the window. So, again, difficult to add more strikers, difficult to add more players when you can't get rid of players like that are on your books, not even on a loan. In the end, it was last minute. I think it was actually to a team in Greece, wasn't it, that we loaned him out to, or Turkey, when the UK window shut. So, yeah, you have to remember these things. Chukwuemeka's still here, exactly. So as much as we could talk about we should have got this player, we should have got that player, we was meant to be trimming the squad down, not adding to it. We just about got Petrovic out as well. Let's see. Come on. I'd like George to make an impact. That's just gone wide of the post. Yeah, there's no Chukwuemeka on the bench. Go on, George. Nice. Keep it now. Keep it. Release it. Good. Got about 8 minutes left. Is that George free? Oh, come on. Could we not have switched play? Bro, George was... Do you know how much space George was in on that right-hand side? Who was on the ball? Is that Felix? No, it wasn't. I think it was Renato. Bro, we could have switched that, man. Press him, press him. Oh, bro. Yeah, Gent, not particularly anything special in possession. And we've like kind of pressed them and then sometimes not. But if we had been pressing them like madness, like we usually would in our Premier League games, these men would have been dispossessed a lot more because they, under pressure, they don't really want the football like that. Under pressure, they've been struggling. Doing a Hoiper foolishness. Play it. Nice. Go on, George. Nice. Go on. The Sassy. Ah, throw in. Man United still losing people. Red card for Bruno. You lot got to be taking the piss, man. You lot have got to be taking the piss. This guy, oh my days, it's actually true. This brother does not want to play for Manchester United anymore. He doesn't want to play for them. He's trying to get sent off at every single opportunity possible. This brother got sent off last game, then it got taken back. He's like, shit. Then he gets sent off this game. He does not want to play for Manchester United. My heavens. Oh, my days. That chance. Arojo. How has he not put that on target? That was a great opportunity for Gent. Yeah, that's poor from him. He should have done a lot better there. Yeah. But this is what we're going to get in this competition. Even if they create good chances, usually in the final third, they don't have the quality. Usually. I mean, their goal, like I said, their goal was literally just a free header. Otherwise, we'd be keeping a clean sheet tonight. You know, we'd be keeping another clean sheet if it wasn't for that free header. Any like chance where they're put under pressure, they're not taking them very well. 5 minutes to go. Hopefully, Achampong can be fit before the next Conference League game. I want us to. Do you know what it is? I feel like when we do this, we can do this sassy thing if we have to in the Prem or whoever it is tossing. But I feel like in these games we can be a bit more adventurous with that right side centre back position. I'd like it to be a Reece James, obviously, if he was fit. Be a great way to build up minutes. Someone that can cross in that position, or Achampong, or just someone that could potentially go forward. I don't think we have to be this conservative with the three centre backs, but I don't know. I feel like there's more to come for this team. It's a good start to the competition for us. DHL, bro. It's true. It's true. We're talking about some of these strikers, and don't get me wrong, they're smashing it. But Gyökeres, I still like the look of him as well. I'll be honest. You know what I mean? Do you know what? There was a time where number 9s were looking around and it's like, whoa, can't really find any. Lautaro Martinez, he's not having a great season, it seems. Doesn't seem like he's banging in too many goals. But now there's quite a few number 9s that are banging in goals. There was a time not so long ago, a couple years ago, where there wasn't many 9s. Everyone wanted to be false 9s. Now the 9s are starting to come back. There's a lot of young 9s coming through, but I mean, yeah, I like Gyökeres a lot, but I think he's probably going to be too expensive for us. We probably won't go for him, and I'm not even advocating for the whole 100 million thing because I'm really not. But yeah, he looks like he might be too expensive now for us. I don't know. Is Bruno? What's going on? Why is people still saying Bruno in the chat? I don't understand. Is it 4-2? Yeah, 85 million release clause. So, bro, Gyökeres, I think he would be cooking in this team, bro. He would be cooking in this team. It would be crazy. Red card again. Who got another red card? I'm so confused. What, Bruno? Oh, yeah, we knew that, though. We knew that. That happened time ago. So, yeah, man, we just have to... We'll have to see, innit? It feels like we're going to get one of these 9s. Because yeah, there's quite a few of them going around right now. So I'm sure we're going to leave with something. But yeah, Gyökeres, Guirassy. I know Guirassy's not going to happen, but these are some of the guys I was looking at. But yeah, they're all banging in goals. It's hard to know which one to go for because they're all banging in goals. It just has to be a stylistic thing, really. Profile thing, which is why I like Gyökeres because it's quite well-rounded. Even Isak, people wanted before. Probably unrealistic, though. Very unrealistic because Newcastle are not going to sell. Maybe too similar to Jackson a little bit as well. But yeah, man, there's 9s. There is 9s. Oh my fucking God. This defense will kill me today. Oh my. Just when I'm thinking game's finished anyway, but it's like just when I thought this defense was done. And he's onside as well, can I just say? But Lord have mercy, what is going on? Why are we so open? Like for a team, and I'm gonna say both the goals we've conceded have just been a joke. For a team that have 3 centre backs on this pitch, I shouldn't be seeing all of like, where's the positional awareness? We got 3 centre backs on this pitch, and I was thinking we're too adventurous with it. Sorry, we're not adventurous enough, but we're still conceding goals. How are we conceding these goals with these many defenders, this many centre backs? It doesn't make sense. There's nobody there. Both the goals have just been walk-ins. Nobody around nobody. And obviously for the result and for the overall, it means absolutely nothing. So I'm not even really too bothered. But in terms of these two or these guys trying to get into the Premier League team, they could forget about it. These men can forget about it. I'm sorry. These defenders, you're not making the Premier League team defending like this. You're just not. You're really not making it. Badiashile, the Sassy, you're not coming out of this game any closer to the Premier League team. You're not coming any closer. Mudryk came close there. It's unlucky. Kind of scuffed the shot, but almost scuffed it into the corner. You're not getting into the Premier League team. defending like this. I'll be honest. So another week goes by for them. I'll be honest. Oh, no, Man United equalise. So what are we saying? Are the scouts good at scouting strikers, but not centre backs? Oh my God! If we concede again, why are they in our penalty box over the bar? The defending's been bad at times. I'll be honest, it's not been good. A better team, yeah, a better team, they will take some of these chances. Obviously, these guys won't play, so it's not really a big deal. But my God, it's too easy at times to get into the box. Three. That's good, you know. I'll be honest, that's good. We needed Man United to not lose that game. Let them get some last minute dopamine or something. Maguire in the last minute. We'll take it. I'm ready to do my review, man. End this game. This game's been going on too long, man. Some foolishness in the defense, but it's finished. We've won. We're gonna win, and that's all that really matters. Because I don't feel no stress for these games or any. Like, these men do what they want. Just win the game, and if you don't do enough to get into the team for the Premier League, that's your business. It's not my problem. I'll be honest. I don't feel any stress about getting these guys into the first 11 for the Premier League. Like, no stress. The only person I kind of feel a little bit like I'm actively wanting them to be in the first 11 is like Nkunku. But outside of that, obviously Renato Veiga's been, you know, he's not going to start ahead of Cucurella, but I do like him a lot. But the other guys, it's up to them. It's up to them, man. Like, I'm not stressed. It's really up to them. It's really up to them, man. It's really, really up to them. As long as they win the game, everything else is up to them. If they don't stay concentrated or they want to do sloppy nonsense, then it is what it is. It's them that's going to pay the price, I'll be honest. Netto off. He deserves a start. Well, you guys would start Netto in the game against Nottingham Forest. All right, full time anyway. Full time. Yeah, listen, all that matters is that we win. I didn't even change the final score. But yeah, all that matters is that we won. We got goals. The defense didn't cover themselves in any glory again. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It's for them to be stressed about, not me. At the end of the day, we just needed to win the game. We need to win every game in this group, in this league, and keep it stepping. Don't want no drama. Could have won that game a lot more comfortably. But it is what it is. To be honest, when we're scoring goals and we're not nail biting at the, it's not like a nail biting end to the game. You know, it was a consolation that Gent got in the end. But yeah, I'm pretty chill. Like I said, whoever didn't come out of that in the best way, it's not really our problem, guys. I'll be honest. We've got a big squad. That's for them to worry about. It's not really for us. So yeah, we're getting goals, we're scoring goals. The attack gets more confidence, hopefully, for some of them, and that's that. But right, I'm gonna wrap it up there anyway. Smash up the likes, make sure you subscribe because my internet was bugging out in this stream, but we still did great numbers in the end. Woo! And yeah, I'll see you guys for the review because I got big 6, so I need to do this quickly. But we will get it done. Till next time, big up your damn selves. In a bit, people. Peace.